Busting these moves and I don't even dance. In the left lane, I'm doing the dash. Look at me. 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 Look at me, look at me, look at me. Ooh, man with the plan. You better roll with the gang. Busting these moves and I don't even dance. In the left lane, I'm doing the dash.
Yeah, put that money up to flip.
I need yellow bait. I don't get enough. I need money now. I can't get enough. I just switched the way. Niggas spit it up. They don't get enough. I don't get enough. Niggas talking down. I get rid of them. She gon' suck me down. Girl, don't spit it up. They say me blanco name. They ain't big enough. Shot to Morty dough. Gotta pick 'em up.
Hold on, man. Let me do this real quick here. Hold up. As we are making it happen. Hold on. Let me go here real quick here. All right, let me go to the IG cam. Gotta make the IG cam happen right now. They're going to IG cam right now on social media platforms. Alan, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, I'm out here in Africa.
Oh, you out there? You out there doing it, man?
Yeah, where, house.
Where are you at?
Tanzania, Africa.
Oh, Tanzania. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it going out there?
Well, you know, it's funny because I just woke up because it took us to get here 2 days.
2 days to get there.
And 2 days. So I was so burnt out when I got to my hotel room. I just said I had to crash, and now I'm still on Pacific Coast Standard, and I had to make sure I support my brother. So I said, well, let me see if we are still on the same wavelength to capture some real travel. And the music is just awesome out here. It's I would say all Americans, Black Americans, need to come to the motherland to be humbled.
You know what? I would love to go. To be honest with you, I really would love to go, man. But I don't know if I can do 2 days trying to get there.
Well, I said the same thing, but it's like with anything in life, D. We have to take on these experiences in life to be the best that we can be in life.
Right.
Otherwise, we miss those opportunities, and certainly, men in the industries that we're in, we have to be the trailblazers and be the advocacy of the future. And if we don't, we're going to be missing our calling, no different than your incredible show that we're doing for young people who want to be in the music industry. What you're providing is probably one of the most awesome platforms that I'm glad that I've seen, especially come out of our culture. It's right here for young people to team up with, and hopefully they'll put the word out that you're here and you're offering this to them, because it's a great tool. And all I've been doing since I've been here is talking to young people about what they like to see, and everything that's coming out of their mouth is exactly what you're doing, D. And I got the Jasper Boys here.
Oh, okay. Well, the Jasper Boys are out there with you.
Yeah, they're here with me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Shout out to the Jasper Boys. Tell them I said hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And what I want to do is we're presenting them with international group at the award show. So we're going to showcase them, because that's another element of coming out of our family, D. So
okay,
definitely.
Now you're not just out there relaxing and on vacation. You're actually out there for the Hop Awards, right?
Correct. So for all the viewers who are listening to us tonight, I made a commitment 5 years ago to Hoppa platform when I met them in their platform, which was amazing because it really brought true culture together. It brought Black culture, the culture, and it really provided a vehicle to do so. In fact, had it not been for Hoppa, I would have never met you, D.
Right, exactly. So
it was a connection for all of us to meet to come into a great space to connect up and then build relationship. I mean, I'm here tonight talking to one of my favorite guys, D, who is so funny because I was talking, being your biggest cheerleader before I left, D, because did you see how big your video that we made where Romeo blew up?
No, how big did it get? I haven't seen the numbers on
it's
it.
going like 10,000, D.
Oh, really? 10,000 views? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm with that.
It's been blowing up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, remember, I can't see that because that's on your Instagram, so I can't see that.
Oh yeah. No, all of that stuff. The interview that you and I did on the red carpet leading up. You saw what I posted on Instagram.
Right. And I tried to repost it. So what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to re-download it and post it again.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one blew up. And so between the first two releases that I did of that event, they're probably going to be maybe about close to 10,000 views between both of them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And oh yeah, it's wonderful. In fact, he's actually out here in Tanzania this weekend as well.
Who, Romeo?
Yeah, Romeo is. So I've reached out to his team to try and coordinate. Maybe we can get together because I'll be out here for a week.
Okay. And when is the actual Hop Awards? When is that?
The actual Hop Award will take place this Saturday.
Okay.
So they have each day they have a schedule of events going on leading up to the Hop Awards on Saturday, and then they have a business business day event on Sunday. And I'm gonna stay Monday and then take off Tuesday and head back to LA. But I wanted to make sure that I do as much networking so we can bring back to our platform a real understanding of the beats, the sounds, how the evolution of music is changing, and how your listeners could really have an opportunity that you and I never even thought of, coming into this, D, as you well know. We're getting it off of the red carpet and what we can feed off of out there. But this opportunity that Hoppa has given me and what I am seeing is just unbelievable. And we're incorporating that with a group, the Jasper Boys, which are young individuals, ages, I think the youngest one is 6, 9, and 13. So we have an opportunity to really bring all that together and add a real understanding of the next chapter of being aware, especially in the music industry, what you're doing, D. So I want all your viewers to know you're not just a man behind the mic every, put this out. You're a man who's found a formula that we have to perfect for the future.
Now, you know what, man, and another reason why it's hard for me to travel, because I was just in Chicago this week, and let me tell you, after 2 days, I was ready to get back home. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it to Africa. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I just got to make it my mindset to get out there, man, because I like to travel. I don't like to travel long. I think that's where I'm at.
Well, and I kind of had that in the back of my mind as well, but I share with you, my brother, all of that disappears when you think of the opportunity. Not only am I out here for Hoppa in their inaugural International African Award Week, but I'm also out here doing a new movie with an incredible actress. Her name is Tyra Hughes. She and I decided to team up and to make a movie called Our Journey to Africa, kind of a smooth movie and about the traveling system and how to get here, and the ups and downs and the fun and the chaos and the things that come up when you come to a country for the first time you've never been to.
Right.
So we're also doing that. So a lot of things went into how to leverage against the opportunity. And again, for your viewers, they're sitting on a gold mine if they listen to your show every week. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly. You never know, man. And what time is it there right now?
So right now, just so your listeners can see how unbelievable this is, and again, it's an honor because of our relationship that I am looking at the time and it is now 5:41 in the morning.
Wow. 5:41 in the morning.
5:41, and I'm trying to my man D on his radio show, letting all your viewers know that you, D, are sitting at the pinnacle of the future for those of you who really see a value in this. Because if the people here in Africa and what I've seen today remotely have what you're doing for your viewers and listeners, they would go crazy. This experience has made me so humble that if we don't appreciate all those things we got out there in California, we need to ship all of them back here, D, and just tell them, look at this now. This is where you can't. This is what you could be instead of what you got out there in Cali.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, have you seen any animals just walking around since you've been there?
No, actually, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go on a safari today.
Oh, you're on a safari?
So that's the first day we've been. Yeah, so we're gonna go on our safari, and we're gonna capture that, and that's why all of this is so beautiful for us to leverage and bring it in. And then, what we can do is probably me and you for your platform is develop an evolution for your show coming out of music, because the backdrop of all this is a music platform, Hoppa and the movies and the music. So it asks a great ongoing journey for your platform and for your viewers to see. And none of this would have happened. None of what we're doing, this is not scripted. And I hope you keep this so we can take this and build on this too for the future, D. It's not scripted. So people can see relationships are so key.
Exactly.
To future development. And I say this to your viewers because I have not made one penny, D. You and I can attest to your viewers. We have not gone into anything that we've done, to my knowledge, and certainly I've done, to foster trying to get rich or make big money or do anything like that with this opportunity. It's been about creating the best relationships to bring on the best experiences to really test the best opportunities that we have during our life right now and make it happen. And have we done that, D?
We making it happen. That's what we doing.
Right. And for your viewers, just so you know, again, this is not scripted. The last person I was with before I jumped on the plane was my man D. When we was covering something, what was that last Friday? Somewhere we was doing our covering and doing our due diligence of making sure we checked into any events before we left and got content. And it really adds to an appreciation. And I wish that a lot more people could receive this, D, so we can build a bigger community, more success in this area. And none of it stems from being money driven. It's really being about passion, opportunities, and cultivating relationship that give you good results. And the kind of relation I have with D is literally, D's like my brother, and we do this literally ever since you've invited me on the show. I think I've been consistently, right?
You've been consistently coming.
I told you last week I wasn't gonna be here.
Yeah, I didn't think you was coming this week. I figured you'd be out there and doing everything in Africa. So yeah, no, I didn't even expect you this week.
Yeah, well, that's why I was such a surprise, and I just actually was charging up my phone, and I said, "Oh, your show," because keeping in mind my timing is off.
Right.
And when I saw the show was still getting ready to come on, I said live. I said, I may as well go live and let the viewers know this is real.
Yeah. You out there in Africa.
If they really want to get the true opportunity, you got relationships with your show to come on every Monday. And now coming from Africa with what I've seen today, D, oh my God.
You haven't even really been outside, huh?
Oh my God. Everything was black. and I mean tons of black people.
Wow.
Tons, and it's crazy, and it's. And I pulled my camera out, and I went to town. I said, no way, no how am I going to miss this footage and take it back and share with people how blessed we are, and people listening to your show should really jump for joy for what you're doing, man. So I hope your viewers tonight will take this and run with it. And if not, when I get back, we're going to put together all the footage so they can see it's very legit in the sense of culture, creativity, and having a real good community feeding you a pathway for success. And that's what you're doing.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure. Now you out there again for the Harper Awards. Now, the Jasper Boys, are they performing there, or what are they doing there?
Yes, the Jasper Boys have already performed at 2 other cities within Africa, and I believe 1 other country. So they came out here early to perform.
They've been out there.
Countries. Yeah, they came out about 2 or 3 days earlier to perform.
Okay.
So I talked to their dad when I landed to see how things were moving, and he was telling me, and I told him, well, we should be there. We had a major delay, which added to that 48-hour travel. But all of those things is worth it. And with I'm here, like I said, with an actress and a producer from Chicago. She produced for television in Chicago, and we actually went to Chicago and connected up with her, and we all flew in from Chicago, come from LA to Chicago to Ethiopia.
To Ethiopia, okay.
Yeah, so we were in Ethiopia, and then we went from Ethiopia to here to Zambia.
And then so you flew from LA to Chicago to Ethiopia.
Right.
Ethiopia, you flew or drove to where you are now?
No, we flew in, and then when we got in, we had to go through and get our visas, and just all that experience was just unbelievable. But just you would never even imagine that the things that we go through for traveling, and especially when you do international traveling. And we capture that in the story to try and share with the viewers when we get to the project, which was really awesome. But what was so amazing was all of the connections that went in that was not scripted, D, and it was just mind-boggling. And so when we walked out the airport, the international airport, there's a big sign that said,
there's one sign, that's it.
It was a sign that said, Tara Hughes, welcome to Hapa.
Tara Hughes. Oh, she's the founder of Harper? Is that who that is? I don't know who Tara Hughes is.
So Tyra Hughes is an actress.
Okay.
And that's who I'm here working on the project, what I told you.
Oh, okay.
But when so when we walked out of the airport, not knowing anything, not knowing where we were going to go, not knowing anything, the minute we walked out the door, a sign was posted that said, welcome.
Wow.
Right. It was so beautiful. I mean, it's like a movie, man. And then he showed us around the city. He toured, took us to our hotel. And it's been just an amazing experience so far. And I just, none of this would have happened, D, if it wasn't for relationships.
Yeah.
And no money could have been estimated as to putting a value on what I've gotten out of relationship building.
Wow, all over relationships.
Don't run into situations with money or thinking about money. And I know we have to have money as part of our life process, but I think if you can find a way to find the balance of sustaining yourself while building good, solid relationships, those solid relationships are going to garner great experiences and more connection, because now we're here amongst all of the ambassadors and presidents of this country to host a show in Africa.
Have they, besides the sign, have they been really subjected to you all? Have they been really with open arms receiving you all?
Well, so far we haven't got to that. Today's going to start, and then as we go through each of the days, because it's going to be like 5 days or 6 days of engagement here in Africa, leading up to the award show, which is really kind of geared around the African artists here in Africa that don't get their they don't get their roses here. They don't have award shows like what they see coming out of Hollywood, and that's why Hoppa's bringing this to them, focusing in on them. And the Hoppa and the Jasper Boys are here to acknowledge the international group. So we're saying, hey, we brought someone from Hollywood that's a part of Hoppa, who's now internationally recognized as part of your process here in Africa on your inaugural, event day. No different than what we did for the IMA Awards.
Yes, I Am Music Awards.
Yeah. Right, correct. And so all the artists that will be coming through for the award show this weekend are primarily artists from Africa, somewhere from the continent of Africa, that are coming here for this show. And as you well know, how many countries are here in Africa.
Exactly.
There's a lot of them. So there would be, so it should be a good experience for us, and certainly a huge opportunity for Tina Weisinger, the CEO of Hoppa, and the co-founder Amber Washington. Let your viewers know, and they're two incredible women who are just phenomenal in their commitment for the arts to bring this platform and the opportunity for us here.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
So all of you viewers and listeners to this show tonight is getting a special treat, and it's a treat on being committed, consistent, and a believer of a better tomorrow through relationship building.
That's what's up. Now, definitely, man. Adam, he's out there, Alan, making it happen in Africa for the Hoppa Awards, doing it real big out there. Now, we do have a guest coming up in about 5 minutes. We got Titanium Dilo coming up as well in about 5 minutes. We're going to be talking to him about his career. Later on tonight, we do have Messina as well coming up later on tonight during a radio show coming up in about an hour from now. So, Alan's out there in Africa representing for the Hoppa Awards. Anybody out there that's actually been to the Hoppa Awards in the States, hit us up, a Keyword D radio show on our social media platforms. You want to go ahead and talk to Alan right there. He's at the Hoppa Awards in Africa, and it's going to be a heck of an experience. Again, that's happening Saturday out there. And Alan, I know you're going to be around all those Nollywood actors and actresses as well, because I know that's pretty much where they're from out there. So make sure you talk to all those Nollywood actors and actresses.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do, D? I'm gonna send a lot of love from your platform when I go into everything I do going forward this week, because of us connecting up today and being able to have this platform to educate people about how Hoppa is growing and what this this community has done for both of us. Because you and I, like I said, would have never met, and a lot of our interaction has come through that Hoppa experience. Mm-hmm. So definitely.
Do you know of No, go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
No, I was going to say, do you know of the Hoppa Awards being on television or online or something Saturday? Have you heard of anything, or are they showing that anywhere that we can look at it online?
Well, what they'll probably do is do a live stream.
Yeah.
So I will certainly keep you updated now that we are talking about it. In fact, we could probably try and encourage support of people in America being aware of this, because we, believe it or not, we haven't even had our first meeting here. That's another reason why we're at the central location for all of the producers and members of HOPA to get ready to coordinate all that. So I'm sure that's going to be one of our first things this morning, because everybody basically came in yesterday and the day before, as far as the team, except for Amber Washington has been here since the 18th of July.
She's been there a
Doing
while.
all of this. Yeah, she's been here for a while, pulling it all together. And Tina Weisinger, she flew in last night. So that's why I said today will be our first team meetings and stuff to get everything going.
Wow, that is.
But what I was going to ask you though, D, because it's like I said, I'm still thrown off by the time. So we haven't even got to our 9 o'clock segment there to start doing our assessment of all this great music we're going tonight, right?
Yeah,
so
no. Actually, the 10 o'clock assessment is you're actually 2 hours away. So it is about 8 o'clock. It's 7:57 here.
Oh, okay. So we're good then.
Yeah.
So we got some good good talking pieces for your listeners, and for them to see none of this is staged, and for creative people to believe they've got to build teams, and I hope that this meeting tonight, just by us, coming on like this, show people how relationships bring about incredible journeys and opportunities. But you got to start doing the work. You got to put in the time. You got to have the consistency, so people don't feel used, and they don't feel that you got to put a lot of money into building things. You just got to be nice to people, respectful and consistent. And certainly in our relationship, that's what we've done. Unless I'm wrong on that, D, am I wrong on that one?
No, we building our relationships, man. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you that piece we did on Romeo took it to a whole nother level, man.
That's good.
And we had such a good interaction, because that was the first time we ever interacted in an interview like that too. Yeah,
that sure was. And yeah, it worked out. I'm glad it worked out. It got 10,000 views. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's going up. In fact, when I saw how well it was doing that one day, I think the very first day, it got about, I want to say like over 3,500 views.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so most of my viewership on stuff I post every night would garner about 10% of my followers. Which, if I get 10% of my followers, that's a good night. Good result.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, that's a good night. If I get 10, percent, I'm completely happy, because that means eyeballs are on my platform. But when you shoot into a whole nother atmosphere, like what has happened with Romeo's. In fact, all of Romeo's videos that we've posted have just blown up. So. Oh,
that's awesome, man. That really is awesome. That really is awesome. Well, Adam, I'm about to jump into Spotlight 360 Media right now. Titanium D-Lo is here right now. Titanium, say hello to Allen.
How you doing?
Good, sir. How you doing?
Pretty good. Happy to be here.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you were able to join us on our, I'm going to call it the inaugural Brotherhood Dealing with the Motherland tonight, coming out of Africa.
Y'all coming out of Africa?
Yeah, I'm in Africa right now.
What part?
Tanzania. How do you say it?
Tanzania.
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 There you go. Tanzania. And you got to excuse me, because I was just telling D, it's only 6 o'clock in the morning here now. So.
Okay, it's like 8 o'clock where I'm at in LA.
Yeah.
So I was laying up here, waking up on Pacific Coast time, and I checked my Instagram page, and then D pops up saying live. So I said, well, let me go into it and see what's happening with my brother live. And come to find out, timing is great to catch a show. So I'm honored to share this journey, because one of the things that I was sharing with D is when I first got here, I was looking at all the creativity that all of the African innovators bring to the table for music. And when you start seeing these young people and what they're doing, it is D. It's going to take Californian people to a whole nother awakening.
That's good, man. That's good. Let me go ahead and get him in right now, man. We're going to make it happen right now. Spotlight 360 Media. As we make it happen here, let's get to it real quick, y'all. Let's go.
Covering the world of entertainment, music, television, film, and much more. Spotlight.
Turn up.
360.
Definitely, man. We're in the building right now making it happen for Spotlight 360 Media, man. We're doing it real BIG here. Definitely. You know, we do more than the music side. We got the celebrity side, and we bringing some folks on right now, and joining us somebody who's been on the comedy end tonight, man. We got him in the building now. We got Titanium D-Lo in the building, man. Titanium, how you doing tonight, my man?
Doing great, actually. Just getting back home, had a great day, great week. I'll be announcing the show in the next 24 hours, so.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Did I say your name right?
Titanium D-Lo, yep, that's how you say it.
Okay. All right, man. So real quick, man. So tell me about you real quick, man. Tell me about what you got going on these days.
Long story short, I'm from Jersey, moved out to LA 3 years ago to be a full-time comedian. Currently, I'm working on my web series called King of Alexandria, where I star as myself, King of Alexandria. I'm gearing up for an international tour soon, but next stop is New York City, September 7th, where I'll be headlining 2 shows at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock at the Westside Comedy Club.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up, man. So with that said, in the world of comedy, do you guys like what do you talk about? What's off limits now as far as subject matter goes, as far as when you trying to write comedy? What's on and off limits now? Because I know in this world we're very sensitive now. We can't say and do what we want to do comedy wise. So what is that like for you as far as writing your comedy?
Me personally, I feel like if you're a part of a community, you can joke about it. If you're not, like, I don't want to hear the white guy saying the N-word, but I joke about my family. I joke about my friends all the time. Actually, I'm working on my debut special called We're All Different, where I kind of joke about how we're all different, and if we want to normalize certain things that make us different, we have to be able to joke about them.
Mm-hmm. So you joking about it, but what has there been any backlash or anything in regards to that? Has anybody come at you negative or you know, I don't know, throwing the proverbial apple or something at you? I don't know. Has anyone done anything in regards to that?
Me personally, no. Also, because I do have a joke where I talk about and it's in my special, I say the R word. But I used to be in special ed. So it's kind of like, I got that pass.
Oh, okay.
Any slur, or I shouldn't say slur, any bad word I say is like something I experienced. So.
Okay, that's what's up, man. But we're gonna take a look real quick, a little snippet of you in King of Alexandria.
Yep.
Okay, well let's take a look, a little snippet of you performing in King of Alexandria. Again, that is your special that you're working on. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Yo, what's good, my guy? How you living?
What's up, Trey? I'm pretty good. Honestly, I'll be a whole lot better with my package delivered and I'm not thinking about an air mattress.
Bro, I don't blame you at all. I've been there, done that. When's everything supposed to be delivered?
Today, actually. Yes! Actually, it's out for delivery right now.
Snippet gave him a little taste of that, little taste of what you got going on with that right there. That was definitely Titanium D-Lo making it happen. So Titanium, what is that all about, what you got going on with Kingdom of Alexandria? Tell us more about that.
Basically, King of Alexandria is about a young Black comedian who moves to LA with a house of 5 other people. Everything is exaggerated. So your regular day life situations, like waiting for a package, I always meet the delivery guy. And it's kind of exaggerated in the show, but everything comes from my real life. Like me personally, I have never seen FedEx or Amazon come to my house. I miss them all the time if I have to sign for something. I kind of pull it from real life.
Oh, okay. That came from real life. And where can that be seen on?
YouTube and my website. We're filming season 1 right now, and the goal is season 2. We will move to hopefully a major network. We're working on that now, so can't say too much, but definitely will be streaming longer episodes on a streaming platform.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Now, back to the comedy. What's it like going on the road, comedy wise? What's it like being out there and doing all these comedy rooms and going from city to city and just take us through a day in the life of a comic.
I'll be honest, I'm one of the most irresponsible comics. When I'm home, I go to the gym, I eat healthy, I do everything I have to do. On the road, I get off the plane, I take a nap, I perform, drink a lot, go to the nearest club, go back to the hotel, and then usually I get 1 hour of sleep and I'm sleeping at the airport and I fly to the next spot. It is an amazing job though. I say it's the only job in the world where you get to drink on the job. You get to see different people. And it's also fun seeing what jokes work in different parts of the country. Because a joke that might work for me in New York might bomb in like Idaho or Utah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So you know what? I guess that would be something that you have to kind of consider. I guess jokes in certain areas wouldn't work in other parts of the country.
Oh, definitely. Like I did a show in St. Louis. I did a great job because I joked about how funny I think Donald Trump is. In a good way. And then in New York, I flip it and say how funny I think Donald Trump is in a bad way. So it's kind of like just adjusting a little bit for each city to city. Also researching the city a little bit, seeing what the locals want to talk about, because everybody wants like to be recognized when they're sitting in the crowd, especially the front row. The front row wants to be pointed out. They want to talk about where we're from, because people go to the comedy shows to feel relief, comedic relief.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We got Titanium D-Lo in the building. If you want to talk to him, keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. Actually, we're shooting this with Spotlight 360 Media as well, so you'll be seeing this airing on that show also. All right. So, Titanium, do you remember your first joke?
I do actually. It's about my grandmother. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but basically, something to joke up. I had a bad habit when I was growing up where I couldn't walk in a straight line. I did zigs and zags. And my grandmother's a Jamaican pastor. So if like you can win at Christianity, she won. Every time I asked her for something, she would tell me pray on it. Like, I'm like, Grandma, can I have new shoes? Pray on it. Grandma, can I get new clothes for school? Pray on it. Grandma, my arm hurts. Can I go to the doctor? Pray on it. So with me, we would walk a lot of places because we were poor. With poor people, we just walk. So we were walking down the street one day, and like I do, I was going in my zigzags, and I accidentally tripped her, and she broke her arm, and she was like, "Oh my God, call 911." I was like, "Grandma," and then I paused there because I realized this was my moment. I put my phone back down and I said, "Pray on it," and walked away.
Wow. Oh man, it's all good, man. Definitely, man. Titanium, last thing before we let you go, tell us about that boxing gym that you're on with Freddie Roach. Tell us about that gym there.
Oh, Wild Card has my heart. I love going to Wild Card. I skipped going to the gym today. So I had to be pretty early today. But boxing holds a special place in my heart, especially Wild Card, where you see a lot of pros, a lot of amateurs. Everyone goes and they're about their business, and a lot of great fighters. But everyone's so kind. It's like I have my Wild Card family. My trainer, his name is Samuel Stewart. Like at this point in my life, he's like a father figure to me. I love Sammy. I love Freddie. I love everyone at Wild Card. And I'll personally be with Wild Card for the rest of my life, or for the rest of as long as I can, basically. They understand the comedy. They promote my comedy too, which I just love so much.
That's what's up, man. Well, definitely keep up the good work and keep up doing the comedy as well, and man, and keep doing your thing. Give everybody your Instagram and all that, and where they can follow you and find you and all that good stuff. And again, the next show that you're performing, let them know about that too.
On the screen, Titanium D-Lo on everything: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, OnlyFans, everywhere. I don't have OnlyFans, but
okay. I was about to say.
And my next show is September 7th in New York at the West Side Comedy Club. performing at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. I'll be headlining both shows. So one night only in New York. Catch me then. If you're not in New York, follow me and you'll see my next show when I'm in your city.
All right, man. Titanium D-Lo, man. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it, man. And have a good one. All right.
Have a great night. Thank you for having me.
You too, man. Take care. That is Titanium D-Lo right there. Make sure if you're in New York, make sure you come on down to his comedy special, which he is having again out in New York. So go ahead and follow him to get all that good information. Now, the quick interview done for Spotlight 360 Media. Again, that's going to be airing on that show coming up, as well as we're in the production phase of that show. We are getting ready for another guest to perhaps jump on, but a surprise guest. They should be joining us, hopefully, with our fingers crossed. They should be joining us in about 9 minutes as we get ready to do the radio show itself coming up in 50 minutes. 50 minutes from now, we're getting ready to do the radio show. Our guest tonight on that will be Messina. Messina will be joining us. She's got her new pop song that we're going to be playing in about 50 minutes from now. So it's definitely a good time to tell all your friends that we are here with the radio show coming up at that particular time. And Alan is out there in Africa, so he's doing it out there for the Hop Awards that is coming up Saturday. And I'm sure it's going to be streaming on some platform. So if you want to go ahead and Google it until we get that information for you. We'll probably post it on the radioshow.com, and we'll also put it on all these platforms as well. Oh, let me take a peek. Let me see what's going on over there. Oh, Alan, you in the bed, man. Yeah, do your thing, man. Go on back to sleep, man. I know it's early out there. Go on back to sleep.
Loving your show, because you got to remember, I'm still on Pacific Coast time. It's 6:15 or 6:13 in the morning here in Africa. I'm just excited about what today's going to offer, because breakfast is served at 7 in the morning.
Oh, served at 7 in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you about to eat breakfast?
Yeah, so, I'm like, hey, I'm ready for some good, solid African food, because I didn't even eat last night once we got off the plane.
Wow.
So I haven't eaten since then, because everything has just been so ripping and running and connecting and, trying to get my hotel room squared away and just everything, D. But like I said, a lot of high energy. I met with all of the team out here, from the young ladies who handle all of the makeup and the costumes, and it's a great moment to see how we as African Americans can come from across the country and be one. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, it's a beautiful situation out there in Africa. Out there making it happen out there in Africa for sure. Now, you getting ready to eat breakfast. I wonder what they're going to be serving you. Is it going to be eggs, bacon, sausage, or is it going to be African
That's
type
the
of
other
style
thing that I'm
cuisine?
excited about, because I haven't had any African food, because I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a continental breakfast,
I
right?
I want to see how the African food and what it is and what that entails, because I want to be able to document my whole journey of being here in Africa for the first time, seeing the engagement of people here, and then taking that information and sharing it with, the West Coast, especially Hollywood and LA, as to what we've been misinformed or what we're not aware of, even though, like I said, one of the most overt elements that exist here is the poverty. Mm-hmm. And when we were driving through the city, looking at the poverty, I was just thinking to myself, D, I just got back from, as you well know, and your viewers hopefully could understand this, I just got back last month. I went to Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And so being in Mississippi for a week, shooting the movie out there. out here seeing what I'm seeing, that poverty and what I saw in Mississippi doesn't even compare to what we see here.
Really?
And the people are still, the people are so engaging in sync with a way of life here that when you see what I've captured, even driving, they can even drive the wrong way on the street and do it respectfully, caringly, and amazingly, D, which is, that by itself is going to be mind-boggling for people to see that.
Wow. Wow, on the wrong side, and they sit on the even on the the other side of the car too. They sit on the the passenger side and actually drive, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that, first of all, just is mind-boggling to see that. And then our driver would literally go on the opposite side of the street and have oncoming traffic coming at him, and they would yield to him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No horns, no nothing. People driving in between on motorcycles. The whole, it was such a beautiful orchestration that what I may have to do is find someone where we can put a song together to be called Unisons, because they literally live in a world of unisons with all of the logistical things that we have in America that we honk at. The traffic that we saw here was probably worse than LA without all the stress. Like, can you imagine that, D?
Worse than LA without the stress. I can't imagine that.
Without the stress. Right.
I can't imagine
just literally just two cars coming at you. Buses coming at you. In fact, when we first got here, we saw a bus that had fell into a hole, and they had to get a crane to pull it out. And
oh, wow.
Rapid transit bus. So all these kind of things is just, like I said, it was mind-boggling to see. It really shed a lot on creativity, culture, and certainly we as a people, what we overcome to make it work. And that made me very proud. And I hope that, if nothing else, I can carry that spirit and that experience back to America with a lot of new open-mindedness of Africa.
Yeah, definitely. Open-mindedness for Africa right there, and a new experience is being shared out there. Alan's out there for the Hopper Awards, again, out in Tanzania. So anybody else out there in Tanzania checking us out, hello to you all tonight. And are you attending the Hopper Awards? Are you a part of it? Were you even aware of the Hopper Awards out there in Tanzania happening Saturday? You're going to have to check on their website to get the time and when it's going to be airing and going down out there. But make sure, if you happen to be in the Tanzania area, make sure you go and check out Hopper Awards. I don't even know what a ticket costs to go to the Hopper Awards out there, but look it up, Google it. I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure they got some type of Eventbrite or something going on. And
and to be honest with you, D, since you're sharing it with your viewers in that, from that perspective, you probably could attend the award show as a guest in this comp, because their mission here is not so much to try and draw money off of this first, but to really build a community and an awareness first by participants. So more than anything, the important thing is to draw people to the platform and to bring more eyeballs, whether that's, of course, being here or through social media, so that people are aware that Hopper is growing, Hopper is being innovative, and Hopper is truly the pioneer of culture.
Okay.
They truly are. And I don't think, and I'm not saying this because I'm a part of Hopper and their journey, but I don't know of any platform that literally had come to Africa to foster a next iteration of a platform whether, you know, and I'm not going to say any names. I mean, there's a lot of big platforms out there, especially Black platforms, but I don't think that they've done it with that type of intent that HOPA has done. But I think, too, the beauty of HOPA is their mission statement, D. Do you know what their mission statement is, first of all?
No.
So you can see why I'm also so in love with HOPA.
No, what is their mission statement?
HOPA's mission statement is to bring together American and African Blacks to formulate the diasporas and American artists in Hollywood. That's what HOPA stands for.
Say that one more time. Say that again.
So HOPA stands for Hollywood African Prestigious Award.
Right.
That's what HOPA stands for.
Okay.
And in that development, this incredible trailblazer, Miss Tina Weisinger and Amber Washington, and their existence have done everything to cultivate and bring that to life without, keeping in mind, these two women are doing all of this on their own dime. They didn't come through a wealthy array of people or entity or industry. They did it with a dream, D. And a dream to bring the diasporas in American Black artistry together for one community. And if you, D, of all people, have seen how the Black and the African culture has merged together over the last 10 years in music and in film, her timing is perfect. Am I correct in that?
I would think that would be a fair assessment. You know, it might be right on point, actually, what's going on. Yeah.
Right. Right. Because if you look at all of the top artists, they're not American artists. I mean, look at what's his name out of Canada, Drake.
Right.
Okay, he's not American. If you look at the one of the most prominent Black actors, can't think of his name now, but he's from Africa / England, and played in all of the Marvel movies. Just, you know, all of this stuff. These are top artists from other countries that would have otherwise been shunned because they were viewed as either Africans or people outside of the American community in the industry, and they wouldn't have gotten the kind of love that they're getting now. But, you know, you go look at what is it, Neighbors with
Cedric the Entertainer show.
What's that?
Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, Cedric the Entertainer. So, you know, his team, where they're from, his sons and all of them, who plays his son. Yeah,
they're from Africa too.
Correct. Right. So they're waving in. If you look at what happened with Black Panther and all of the cast from there, D.
Oh yeah, they're from out there in Africa too. Yeah, they sure are.
Right. So as you know, I started chipping away at looking at all of the contribution that the African artists are making in this time and at this moment. What Tina Weisinger is in, and that is one of the reasons I've encouraged her over the last certainly the last 2 years, to make a presence in Africa. Here at HOPA, the HOPA award show we have in California, in Hollywood, she specifically pays homage, respect, and acknowledgement to one country out of Africa each year. And I believe last year was Tanzania, and I believe that's why we're here today, to celebrate that relationship now opening
I never
up
know that.
the first. Right.
Who do you know?
You see how important the relationship is.
Right, and I didn't know they paid homage to a actual country in Africa. I never knew that.
Yeah, every year that's what HOPA does. They recognize a country that's a part of the framework of the show. The president or the ambassador or one of the dignitaries and host them and acknowledge them and engage them about their contribution to the arts.
Wow. I never knew that. I wonder who what country they're gonna pay homage to this year. I wonder who which country they're gonna represent this year.
Well, for the Hollywood HOPA Awards, it's going to happen October. I believe it's October 27th.
Okay.
It should be historic. And the reason I say it's historic is for a number of reasons. One, we will have the opportunity to host the first HOPA Award with the first Black female mayor of LA in office.
Oh, so is she scheduled to come through?
Well, we're working on that now. So if that pans out, that would be a first.
Okay.
And then secondly, we're also in the process of looking at supporting presidential candidate Harris, Vice President Harris.
Mm-hmm.
And the HOPA Awards will be the last Black award show before the presidential election.
Oh, okay. So maybe she might. Well, I don't know if she's going to be out this way, but maybe she can do like a taped something.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a lot of historical momentum in place here that can be used to pivot a new chapter for us. And all of these, relationships are so important, and these baby steps we're taking. And again, I'm going to share with your viewers, D, why you and what your timing and what you're doing is so incredible, because you are a part of the pathway of all of this. And any of your listeners who take this serious and don't just think we're doing this for entertainment or anything, I'm not on your show for entertainment, D. You know that. And
yeah.
If anything, I don't need any more entertainment to fill my bucket list. I do this because of brotherhood and for our community to show that we are relevant and we have great creators. If they engage us in the most respective way, so we can give back to them in the most respective, structured way to prepare for 3 generations.
Exactly. Definitely. It's education around here as well. A lot of knowledge is being spread through here. In fact, we got an event that's coming up real soon called Industry Connects. So that's coming up real soon, and that's going to be an event. It's our music seminar. And we've done them before. So we got another one that's coming up later on this year called Industry Connects, and that's where we'll be teaching independent artists about the music industry.
Wow.
And
I'm hopeful that we can really connect up on that, D, because these are the stepping stones. And if I may share, if you will grant me the opportunity to share with your viewers and yourself how critical this is. I'm awake right now because I got a call from my cousin in Maryland, who's 35 years old, who's a doctor, and we met almost 10 years ago for the first time. I went to Mississippi to meet my family and to introduce my youngest brother to our family that we didn't know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this cousin of mine is so awesome. He was coming out of med school. He's going into med school at the time. And he was telling me what he wanted to do. We stayed in contact, and then he found out about my political pursuits, and he said he wanted to get into politics. And so this morning he called me because he had been trying to reach out, and I hadn't been able to get back to him, and he called me And we were on the phone about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing I said to him is how important it is for us to set the example for the next chapter of young people to realize you don't just fall out the sky with the gifts and the preparation. You must be fed, you must be put on a pathway, and you must be orientated. So when the opportunities present themselves, D, come on. That opportunity that you're sitting on right now presented itself because you were preparing yourself years ago with a podcast. In fact, I remember when we first met, you were just getting off the ground. In fact, I think you moved it to your house.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we was in studio.
And just, you know, you kept doing it. And then you found a good partner with power to be an added, you know, outlet for you to make it work and give it the traction. All these things had to come together. But can you imagine where you would be, D, if somebody orientated you to this 10 years ago?
Oh, of course, of course. The most important thing that you need now, as I'm getting older and I understand more than anything else, is you need a mentor. You need a mentor. I'm currently looking for a couple of mentors and some other things that I'm working on. So, yeah, a mentor is very important because it cuts, you know, time off of the learning curve. They help you to dodge pitfalls and dodge different things that you may have to encounter. It cuts years off of you trial and error and then experimenting on different things. Yes, the important thing that I have learned is you have to have a mentor. And, you know, one of the things I know, and you may see a lot on different, what do they call those things where they get you to try to come in and you have to pay so much money to be a part of it, and they go through this big speech and song and dance. Yeah,
the different conferences or networking events that they have. And,
well, yeah, that and you watch a lot of that stuff online here. And the one thing they do stress is you having a mentor. And I know the money, I know the cheapest I've seen in some of those things is at least $10,000 that you're gonna pay for a mentor. Now, is it worth it or is it not? Depending on where you are in your career, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, because you're gonna end up spending probably something like that in the School of Hard Knocks or at YouTube University, like I try to find myself. So you have to kind of gauge that on your own if paying that $10,000 or at least for a mentor is worth it. So, but if you can find somebody out there that's more experienced and has, you know, gone well in whatever endeavor that you choose to be in, you know, see if we can use that person as a mentor, you know.
Absolutely.
That's very important.
And I'm glad you mentioned that because I was on the phone with Romeo's team, and I was sharing with them how well his videos have done from the event that we covered with Romeo last weekend. Me and you,
yeah,
we were all over the place last weekend. We covered him Black on the Block.
Yes, Black on the Block,
and that was such a strategic move for him to do his launching party at Black in the Block amongst the cultural impact, leverage against all that creativity that went on at that event. And now he's here in Africa. And I shared with his team, I said, should we connect up and get content of his growth here in Africa and build on that for other people to see that all of this came about without any negotiation for money, any pain and struggles other than having relationships and having people who can mentor you, and I'm speaking in general, to get the opportunities that exist at this moment. That's invaluable, D.
Do you have any idea?
Walk into a conference and do that with anybody.
Do you have any idea what he's doing in Africa? Is he out there just a vacationing, or what is he doing out there?
I didn't get the specifics because I'm hoping that they'll give us a call today because I kind of reached out to him yesterday while I was at the airport to give him an updated status where I am and what's going to be happening. Is that I wouldn't be surprised if he's out here for to continue to launch. As you know, he started the launching of his new technology last Sunday at the Black on the Block. So if he's out here to further expose his technology, then I believe that is probably what his reasoning for being here, because it did not sound like it was for a family vacation when I talked to the team. So,
okay.
So I'm hoping that that's the case, so we can coordinate, maybe, connecting up and having this component with HOPA and being inaugural, because that's exactly what HOPA's doing. And if you have all of that synergy happening at the same time, D, what do we learn we have to do with those kind of opportunities, sir?
Yeah, you got to seize them opportunities when they arise.
That's right.
Now it's too bad. I mean, I hope probably not too late, but hopefully you guys can coordinate him. He can have him come to the HOPA Awards, be a presenter, promote the headphones, and since he's there, I mean that would be a seem to me a natural fit if he has time in the schedule to do it.
Right, and so what I propose to the team is that technically right now we're in a position where if we hear from him, because I've already conveyed it to Tina, the CEO, that it's a proposal that if it manifests, we can move forward. That he can certainly get the traction moving internationally for his launching, that we can bring to a full support base when we get back to Hollywood for the HOPA Award in October. Yeah,
that would be an awesome situation if he chooses to take part of that. And if the headphones what do they call? They're called Astrum.
Yeah.
would take part of that as well. In fact, we're supposed to be joined by somebody from another group that's working with Astrum as well. We're supposed to be joined right now from them, but don't look like they're gonna make it tonight. But we'll set that up for another day. But legendary hip hop group Onyx. They're supposed to have been joining us right now. So that's why I've been sitting there waiting on. But they haven't joined us yet.
And speaking of Astrum and what Romeo has raised a new game now, share with your viewers how exciting last Monday was when we had the offering of the headsets, since we're giving some love to everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely. We were giving away the headphones. In fact, we didn't make that quota like I wanted, so they're still here. We'll make it happen.
I said we got to make that quota tonight, man.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out.
See how big your viewership has grown, because I think what you started is a good test to see the evolution.
Yeah.
And use that until we get our 10 listener quota to be the 10th caller to win it. So I make it work, sir.
Yeah, actually, I was actually waiting for you to come back to give those things away, but
I'm back, man.
You here? I didn't expect you tonight. I didn't expect you. So,
well, like I told.
There.
Romeo's team when we spoke, because when I found out that he was going to be here at the same time and everything, I told them, well, the response was to me, he said, Alan, that's God working.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have to script this and plan it. It's God's aligning all of this. No different than, if you recall, D, I didn't even know that he was going to be at Black on the Block until you called me up and told me.
Yeah.
Once you did that, I said, hey, I'm going to meet you over there, and we'll take it from there and make something happen. And look what happened. Mm-hmm. It's the best traction we've had, period, since, we've known each other, as far as viewership on any of our content.
Right. Right. Well, I'm glad that's really doing well, man. I'm really happy to hear that. Really happy to hear that it is doing well. Again, I'm gonna figure out how I could share it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to just pretty much play it, record it, and then re-put it out because I don't know how to share anything. And that video is very long too, so I don't know if it'll allow me to share it.
Well, right. Well. One of the things that I'm glad you brought it up because it's another evolution for your viewers, and so people can understand.
Wait, hold on, Alan. Hold on 1 second. Let me let everybody know real quick. 20 minutes till we start the radio show. The 20-minute ticker is now up and running. So if you see it, if you're checking us out on YouTube, you can see the 20-minute tickers up and running. Guest tonight, Messina be in the building in about 20 minutes. So you got 20 minutes to go ahead and let everybody know that we're here on all of your platforms. If you're checking the show out currently right now, let everyone know that we're here. Pass the link, pass as many links, word of mouth. Let everybody know we're getting ready to start the radio show officially in about 20 minutes from now. We inside of the pregame show. Me and Alan's chopped it up. He is in Africa for the Hopper Awards, which is going down Saturday. Check online. I'm sure at hopper.com. I'm sure they got some way of streaming it. I'm sure they got some way that you can get tickets if you happen to be in the Tanzania area. And make sure you're a part of that, man. It's definitely a historical event that happens every year in Africa and in Los Angeles as well. And I'm going to make it a point to be at the LA one as usual. So, Alan, what you were saying, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, for your viewers to see how things happen and you're able to take them and build on them. And we were talking about, the Romeo and using the video that was captured and how it's used on my platform. And I use it as what is called a reality movie. And I think that's why it gets such good traction, Steve, is because it's constructed like a movie versus a reel. And it actually gets the engagement based on the content being authentic, being compelling to tell a story, and it's not scripted. Even you and I our engagement when we were on the red carpet talking, you could tell we were just having fun. We were just boys, formulating the stuff as it came that showed good chemistry, you see. And then it brought in, how we were there for Romeo to support him and the youth and the powerful stories that the youth gave us in that video, D. So all of that was added so that, individuals who watch it can see the reality movies that are being created. And that's why they're longer for that purpose. Is they're telling, it's like a short movie, but they're called reality movies. And so what I'm looking to do is push that as a new coin term in the industry, because I believe in my study of media and everything else and where we are in society, that the average person's retention for movies and everything else is getting shorter, would you say, sir, instead of longer?
Oh, it's definitely getting shorter. In fact, social media is a way that a reason why it's getting shorter too, because even with social media, they only highlight, some of them only highlight the certain little part, certain little skit, the actual scene itself. It's a lot of times they don't even be a build up. It goes straight to the point, straight to what the funny or the main point is of the scene. Even the main scene itself, they don't even go through any type of setup anymore. They only show the highlight, and that's it. So yeah, our retention is very short, very short.
Right. And that's why I said, and what you're delineating for your viewers is you're giving your viewers and those who are listening to this a sense of what a reel would do, because that's kind of how the reel works. A reel on social media gives you a quick overview or insight of something, whereas a reality movie going forward, D, will give you enough of the substantive formation of the story without it being a long, lengthy process.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
right.
that's what you will see on my platform going forward, and with all the content that I put on my platform every night. And I drop 2, and just so your viewers know that D has inspired me, and D did this, so I'm giving you your roses.
Oh,
now,
I've inspired
sir.
you. How have I inspired
you
you?
inspired me to do that, sir. So, well, in your videos, it's a testamentary of that. Because if you look at when I posted the videos that you and I are in, are the ones especially with Romeo, I also posted another video so we can compare the two and look at what the two videos substance is. So you and I, as the voice of media, can articulate to other people what things are doing, why they're doing it, and assess from, especially with Romeo's video or movie that's been put out under our platform, why it's doing so well. Is it because of Romeo himself? Is it because of the content giving a good story? Or is it because it was so well logistically arranged for him to have his launching party at Black on the Block in the culture and to capture all that we saw there? There was a lot of great pieces that came out. Am I right, D, with the dancing?
Oh yeah. It was a lot of stuff that came out of that. It was a lot of things that could be used for content. It was the kids dancing. It was the giving away of the headphones. It was just the dancing in general, because they had the line dancing and all that out there. So it was definitely plenty of content for you.
Right. So
plenty of content.
So that's why I'm saying that because of all of this, you and I were able to capture it, and now you and I must evaluate how to create it into a product that's well received for viewers and people to build on it going forward. And these are also how I've been communicating with Romeo's team, is that they may not see it from this perspective because they may not have anybody who have the kind of eyes and lens that you and I see, and are creators like we are to put it out there to be tested. They may go to a PR firm or something like that and just tell a PR firm to run with it, and a PR firm would probably only have their framework or their format to go on. They wouldn't have done the kind of analysis and things that we're talking about doing. And that's why I put out 2 videos a day, so I can make this kind of assessment. And like I said before, the 2 videos that I've been putting out was called was Romeo's with his headset, and the second one was the movie premiere I did. D, I told you I went to the movie premiere. We went to the movie premiere.
Which one was that one?
The one in Westwood, right? When we went to Westwood, remember that one?
That was what was that movie called again?
It was called The Match.
The Match. Okay, that's right, The Match.
Right.
You know what, man? It's a blur, man. Let me tell you. Since then, I've done a couple of things, so I'm really just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's a blur.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm sharing with your viewers and everybody's listening to us, is that what you and I are blessed to get to do right now is to participate in the Hollywood community, participate in our culture community, and to be trailblazers to articulate to future generations what their futures can be if they pay attention now, if they build teams now, if they pay their dues now, D, and do the legwork that you and I know we put in. And do we put in legwork for all this stuff?
Man, my legs is hurting. I put in so much work. My legs is hurting.
Right. We go to so many different events and cover so many different and feed off the temperament of people and their personalities, especially on the red carpet.
How's it going? You want me to be?
That's you can stay right there. Just stay right there. Let me I'll adjust it. I'll adjust it. I'm sorry, Alan. That's Jennifer. How do you want me to say you? You want me to say Messina or Jennifer, or how do you want me to
Hold on.
Okay.
One second.
Okay.
And
Now, it sounds like I'm having some problems with the line, so I don't know if that's hurt the line, D, or
No,
what?
that's actually our next guest. She's actually in the building right now, so I'm just doing a little bit of my work on my end. So she's actually here right now. So we have our guest, Jennifer. Jennifer, you want me to call you Messina?
just call me Messina, please.
Okay, all right, Messina. Yeah, we have Messina right here. She's here right now. She'll be on actually in about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So I got to get all the I got to get the video together. But Alan, say hello to Messina. Oh, he got off. Okay, Alan got off. Hopefully he'll get back on. We're getting ready to start the radio show officially in 9 minutes. I got to get these cameras in order. Let me let it do what it do right quick here. Let me fix it on my end. Let me do this. My brother probably join. Fix these cameras on my end. Again, we're officially starting in about 9 minutes.
Died. Can you turn that light on?
Cameras. I'm almost done. A few moments here. I want to do this in case Britt shows up. There you go. All right. Again, starting in about 8 minutes, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything in order. I need that part. There we go. Here. Let me fix that one. Again, we got Messina. She'll be joining us momentarily here on the radio show inside of 6 minutes. Myself, hopefully at some point, Britta 11X, the Human Chandelier, and MD will be joining as well. And we're going to be talking about tonight. We're just going to chop it up with her. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about the DJ getting some love. We're going to talk about... there we go. We're going to be talking about taking pictures with your fans. And would Messina take some pictures with some fans as well? And we're going to be talking about that coming up momentarily here on the radio show. Again, any Messina fans, you want to go ahead and tell all your people we're here. Again, pass them links, get those links out there as quickly as humanly possible. Again, we're about to start the radio show inside of 4 minutes, y'all. Inside of 4 minutes, we're about to start the radio show. We will be joined by 900 a.m. Again, 900 a.m. will be joining us, and we'll be getting ready to start the show, and it'll be going down on LA. You can check us out on 900 AM if you happen to be in the LA area. Go on down and check that out. Also, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, all up and running right now. So big shout out to everybody on all those platforms that's checking us out. Power 97.5 LA will be joining us also at some point as well. So it's going down tonight, man. We're going to have everybody aboard. It is going down. We got Messina. She'll be in the building again. We'll be playing her song. The song we'll be playing will be Healing Memories. Healing Memories. So make sure you be on the lookout for Healing Memories. That's going to be coming up soon as well. So it's definitely a song that Messina wrote, and we're going to be checking that out as well. Messina, can you say something? I want to sound check you real quick. Say hello.
Yeah. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight?
Okay, good. Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll be starting the show in about 3 minutes. Hopefully MD, as well as Britta 11 Next to Human Chandelier will be joining us, and we're going to let it do what it would do. Shout out to Angel's Clubhouse. Big shout out to Green Lounge LA. What up, Hove? Hope everything is well, man. Everything is good with you. All right. So we're getting ready to start the radio show inside of 2 minutes. Inside of 2 minutes, make sure you tell everybody that we are here. All right. Again, pass the links on. Share, like, and then share again. All right. If you're in the clubhouse room, ping some people. Ping as many people as possible. Let them know that we're here getting ready to start the radio show coming up in about a little under 2 minutes. All right. Again, if you got a song you want to get it to me, you want to get it ready for the after party, which is in another hour from now, go to www.theradioshow.com. Go ahead and get that record to us. Go to the part where it says submit music, upload your song. It'll find its way to us. All right. So we're getting ready to start the radio show. Just waiting for 900 AM to join us in about an hour. Again, this is a simulcast. This is a syndicated thing. So gotta be ready for all the syndication, and we gotta respect it. All right. Also, 25 other AM and FM internet stations that we are on, as well as AM and FM as well, that we're on across the country. So Messina, this interview will air on all of those platforms as well. So we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get it out there inside of 1 minute. 1 minute. Again, let everybody know that we're here. You can share the link that is in your respective platforms. Send that to as many people as humanly possible. All right. Don't be scared to share that link. It's free. It don't cost you anything. If you're in a YouTube room, if you're checking us out on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. And I promise you that don't cost anything either. So go ahead and make that move and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. Again, 900 AM. I see them patching in right now. I'm just waiting for them to go through, hitting the 9 o'clock hour so we can officially start the show. It is going down tonight here on the radio shows. We make that happen every Monday night right here going into Tuesday. All right. It is going down tonight here on the radio show. Hopefully MD will be joining us at some point also. Looking for MD. I'm looking for Britta 11X, the Human Chandelier, to join us also. And we would have the whole crew in the building getting ready to do the radio show. But everybody got to come on their CP time. So I'm just waiting for them to show up, as usual. I'm the only one that's always on time. I don't know why. It seems to be always me. But it's all good, man. I'm used to it. Somebody got to show up on time for work. All right. It's all good. Now joined by 900 AM LA. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well with you all. We are starting the radio show. Not now, but right now. Let's go.
It's time to start. Radio show. Let's go.
We are the greatest, we play the greatest indie artists on the radio show. We got hot topics, we get it poppin' on the radio show. Listen to Love and Lust and give your opinion. Relationship problems, we'll help you with it. So make sure you tune in at the radio show.
I can't believe there are people actually running to Death Valley and taking pictures of them being in Death Valley as hot as it is so they could post it on the gram. Are they silly? 120 degrees out there. It is really a dangerous situation. Well, you all can have that because I ain't trying to mess with that heat. The hottest thing I need to deal with is the radio show. Dundee holding it down on the solo end. Hopefully, Brit 11X and MD are making it happen at some point will join. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. We are broadcasting live from our We Buy Houses studio. She got a house to sell? Hit them up. 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. This is the radio show, strictly independent hip-hop and R&B music each and every week around this time. We are here making it happen. Alan, by way of Africa, is making it happen tonight. He is here as well, so we're just going to be chopping it up with him throughout the night. And we got our guest, Messina, which will be chopping it up with her momentarily here on the radio show. All right, I will let you know if you got a record to send, you want to go ahead and get it played for the after party. Please feel free to go ahead and email the record. Go to our website, www.theradioshow.com. Hit on the music submission photo, which is on there. Upload your song, fill out the information completely. All right, so I know who your song is and who it is and who made the record. It'll find its way up here to me. We'll play it during the after party coming up in another hour from now. Messina, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into this quick industry topic with you before we officially bring you on. Now we have some artists out there, some celebrity artists. If you're checking us out on YouTube, you can see all this going on. We've had some celebrity artists out there. Chris Brown and also Meg Thee Stallion have done meet and greets, and their fans pay $1,000 at least to be in these meet and greets. At these meet and greets, they take provocative pictures with their fans. You know what I'm saying? Some who are maybe in relationships may or may not approve of some of these pictures that are coming out, but they do them anyway. So celebrities do. We got our guest on last week, Koga, and I asked her, would she do it? She said, yeah, she would do it because she's not in a relationship right now. She would take provocative pictures with her fans. Messina, would that be something that you would do with your fans if they paid you $1,000 for a meet and greet?
Absolutely not. I mean, I'll do thumbs up. I'll do 2 fingers. I'll do 1 finger. Like, we'll do everything else, but we are not going to be twerking all over me. Like, I'm friendly. I'll let you take pictures with me for free. I don't need $1,000 for you to be proactive like that on me.
That's what's up. It's all good. Independent artists out there, yeah, checking us out. Let us know. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. Would you take pictures with your fans? Provocative pictures with your fans, independent artists. What do you think? All right, let's go ahead and bring in Messina inside of Move the Crowd. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. Yeah. It's time for the radio show, Move the Crowd.
We are inside of Move the Crowd. Right about now, what we do each week around this time is we take an artist off stage, bring them backstage to get them to know them more up close and personal. And joining us now, somebody we just brought on a few moments ago, but we're officially bringing her on right now. We got Messina in the building. So Messina, once again, hello to you tonight.
Ooh, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, LA?
Oh, we're doing good. Doing outstanding. Now, tell us about you, Messina. What's going on with you these days?
Not much, just chilling.
Just chilling?
I got a sense of humor. I've just been putting out music, getting out there. I've been starting to do a little bit of touring. So, but August 16th, my country album, my debut country album is coming out. So I got a little turquoise and a bedazzled cowboy hat for y'all tonight.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So you got a country album. So what's the country album going to be called?
It's called City Rose on August 16th.
Oh, okay.
I'm a pop singer, but, you know, one thing I learned about in my career as Messina is whatever you want it to be. If you want to be a country singer, you want to be pop, you want to do rap, I've done it all, and I'm not afraid to release it out there.
Okay, well that's what's up. Now you're from the back east. You're from the New Hampshire area, right?
That's right. I'm not even from the South. I just have appreciation for the
yeah.
South music.
That's what I was trying to get a feel. I was like, well, aren't you from the back east?
There is not a single bone in my body of that Southern charm. I can assure you that.
Okay. What made you decide to do a country album?
Well, I like turquoise. I like rhinestones on cowboy hats, but I think I was challenged to write a lot of heartbreak music, so I figured I'm going to jump into the country genre. And my biggest heartbreak happened in North Carolina, so definitely in country land.
Okay, that's what's up. I see you right there. Now, Messina, I was looking at your bio, and it said that your music that you do. Let me make sure I get this right. Mental health themed and based music from your personal life experiences. Can you explain more a little bit about that? Why do you refer to your music as mental health music?
Absolutely, because we're being raw and authentic. I'm not going to give you some sugar-coated stuff and tell you to go heal and move on with your life. I'm going to say I've been through it too, and I've been through it really hard. And I'm going to share those stories with my audience and my fan base because we're all healing together. We're all resilient warriors.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And you also refer to your music as raw and authentic. Explain.
Yes. We're not lying. We're not going to hide stuff about us. Like, I talk about going to rehab. I talk about mental health issues that I've had. I've talked about really dark stories that have really sent me over. I mean, writing City Rose was so triggering for me. I had to do all this extra work to take care of myself. But my fan base deserves to hear the truth about my life and not some fake facade that a lot of artists might put out there.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. And your fan base, you refer to them as Messina Mafia. Tell us about the Messina Mafia.
Well, I'm Sicilian and I'm of entrepreneurial ethics. So, you know, anyone who rides or dies with me, you're a boss person. So welcome to the Mafia.
Okay, I heard that.
We don't mess around.
I heard that. Yeah, I'm with that for sure. Definitely. We got Messina in the building. You guys want to talk to her? Keyword D at Radio Show and all social media platforms. All your Messina fans, where you at? She's here. You can talk to her while we got her here momentarily. Now, the single, Healing Memories. Tell me about that record.
Absolutely. So Healing Memories is all about abuse in my younger life. There's a very important lyric in there that talks about the self-harm addiction I had for many years of my life. And it talks about overcoming your past and being in the present. So very raw, very deep. I think a lot of my family and friends learned that I had some of these addictive problems through my music, but I hope someone out there hears it and says, hey, I'm going to get through this too.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and play the single right now, Healing Memories. Again, Keyword D at Radio Show and all social media platforms. If you want to talk to Messina, she is here momentarily, y'all. We're going to make it happen inside of Move the Crowd. Strictly independent hip hop and R&B music at its finest, y'all. It's the Radio Show. Don't move.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock.
All day.
Check it out, the Radio Show.
My eyes are dry, they cannot release the velocity. Even though they've tried to free me, my philosophy, they died in me. These stains are lies, they cannot find the light of me. Even though they've tried, my body's in a democracy. It's a lie. And there were blades of glory and pools of red. It was a timeless story, but now it's dead. And there were blades of glory, and time will heal the long and fading memories. I know, and now I see that I am in a better place. I've Those days, so long ago, I cried my eyes for a miracle. Away from home, a place where I can be alone without abuse. When you're young and scared, you think the world is against every thought you shared. You fall into depression deep in the wall. And there were blades rose of red. It was my timeless story, but now it's dead. And there were blades of glory, pools I shed. It was my timeless story, but now it's dead. Time will heal the long-faded memories I know. And time will heal the long-faded memories I know. And now I see that I am in a better place. I've Time will heal, time will heal, time will heal memories I know. Now I see that I'm in a better place. I've grown.
That's Messina right there. Messina,
That's
Healing
some good
Memories.
stuff.
Yeah.
I got to thank my friends DLN and Gabriel Bordeaux for helping me co-write that song. Very, very hard. Took us almost a year to figure it out because it was just too emotional. It had to be perfect. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Took you a year to almost do that song. Wow. Okay. Is that
Yeah.
song out, or is it coming out soon, or what's going on with that record?
it's already out. It's been out since February 2024, so you can listen it to anywhere that you listen to your music.
Okay. All right. And then you say the country album. When is that coming out?
August 16th, it's going to be dropping at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Listen to those 5 songs. You are going to cry.
Okay. All
You're
right.
going to cry.
Okay. Make sure you do that. That's going to be on all streaming platforms, right? Okay.
Yep.
Make sure
All
you.
platforms.
Okay. Well, make sure you pick those songs up on all platforms. Again, the album that came out February 24th, and also the one that's coming out August 16th, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Make sure you pick up both. I'm sure Messina would not mind. Definitely. Hey, what's the music scene like that?
Howdy.
Well, definitely howdy as well. What's the music scene like out there in New Hampshire and all that? What's the music scene like out there?
I mean, there's a lot of great local live bands. You get into a bar, get into a restaurant, you perform, and people just love to hear it, every single genre. If you know one thing about New Hampshire, this the live free or die state. So that's how we live with our music too.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys are having fun out there in New Hampshire. It's all good.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely. And you coming out to LA or the West Coast anytime soon? Are you making that move out here?
I mean, I already live out in LA, so my family's from New Hampshire, and that's where I grew up.
You in LA now?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were...
actually, I'm on Myrtle Beach right now, but I live in LA.
Oh, okay. I thought you was still back in New Hampshire.
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, you here? Okay. Well, I'm not worried about that then. I thought you was still out there. It's all good. So, you got any shows, anything coming up that people can see you perform at?
Actually, I'm partnering up with Nikki Licky on her Play Toy tour. We have some shows that are coming up. I can't release them yet, but this coming September and October, see us on the road. We already did the Revolver in WeHo as a premiere pre-show, and it's going to be a fantastic concert. So if you want to get lit with me and go crazy, let's go be our wildest selves.
All right. Make sure you're a part of that show coming up real soon. Well, Messina, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. Give everybody your social media platforms and where they can find and buy your music once again before we let you go.
Absolutely. I'm Messina, and you can see me anywhere on @JenniferC.Messina. And anywhere you listen to music, I'll be there, pouring my heart out.
All right. Well, there's Messina for you right there. Well, Messina, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it.
All right. Besos.
Take care now. Definitely. Messina right there in the building, holding it down here on the radio show. Make sure you go ahead and buy her music. You already know what to do. Make that an opportunity to take advantage of that and buy her music. In fact, you can buy 2 copies. And I'm sure she don't mind if you buy 3. It's all good. Cena was in the building. Make sure you do that. You can do that right now while we go to break. The radio show. See you in a moment.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No, no one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now, to learn more.
800-240-8157. 800-240-8157. 800-240-8157. That's 800-240-8157.
Let me tell you a story about Bill. Bill was a normal guy in his 50s. He had back surgery about 2 years ago. Bill was in a lot of pain. He dealt with his pain by taking the Percocets his doctor prescribed for him. Bill took more and more and more of them to help with the pain, until one day the prescriptions weren't enough to get rid of Bill's pain. Then one day Bill found someone to help him get rid of the pain with illegal drugs he didn't need a prescription for. Fast forward to today. Bill lost his job and his family. The only thing he does have is his drug dealer. If you know Bill's story and you don't want to end up like Bill, call the Detox and Treatment Helpline right now to get away and get treatment.
800-961-2480. 800-961-2480. 800-961-2480. That's 800-961-2480.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
Paid for by Steel Man Pills. 800-480-9497. 800-480-9497. 800-480-9497. That's 800-480-9497.
Done. Now back to the radio show.
Checking us out on all social media platforms. Actually, you're checking us out on YouTube. I'm letting everybody know, other than YouTube, this is actually a video show also. You can go to YouTube at keyword DA Radio Show. You can actually watch the radio show as we do it live here on right here on a Monday night. You can catch the video portion of this show as we make it happen live. So you can do that right now. Again, keyword DA Radio Show on YouTube. You can catch it there, or you can catch it on Twitch also, the video version of this show, which is going on. And Johnny T is joining us by way of Instagram. The Instagram cam is also, you can see that also on YouTube. So you can go ahead and see Johnny T on the Instagram cam, which is up and running right now. Johnny T, man, how you doing, man?
Incredible, man. How you doing?
Oh, we good, man. We good, man. So what's well, first of all, man, I before we even go any further on anything, I want to know, did you catch SummerSlam Saturday? Let's go there. You catch SummerSlam Saturday?
Man, listen, dude. SummerSlam, this was like probably one of the best cards of the year. It was like one of the best cards, like top to bottom. So I caught it, no question about that.
Oh yeah, I did too. I made sure I was at home to catch that as well, man. Definitely was a good SummerSlam. All you WWE fans out there, yeah, hit us up. Let us know your thoughts on SummerSlam.
No, the Do Not Disturb sign was in full effect Saturday. I was tuned in. I was locked in on that. No question.
Yeah, that was the first time I could say I watched the whole thing from beginning to end too in a long time also. So SummerSlam was really good. Really good.
Yeah, it was, man. Shouts out Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief, OTC back in the building.
Yeah, the OTC is definitely back in the building, man. Johnny T's also back in the building as well. So what's up with you, man?
Man, just working. I've been quiet, but I've been working, man. Recording, writing, getting a lot of sync placements, repeating the cycle. It's, blessed, man. I've had a really good year and a half in terms of the kind of features I've been able to secure and the opportunities that, we did the work for to be prepared to meet. So the team is cool. Lyric is dope. Mad scientist in the building. Johnny T, the three of us, still 3 musketeering it.
That's what's up, man. And shout out to Mad Scientist on Power 97.5 LA. He got a show that's on there. So he's doing his thing. So shout out to Mad Scientist.
That's right, man. On air personality, club DJ, producer extraordinaire, Mr. Vegas Pool Party himself. In the mix.
Definitely, man. So Johnny T, you talking about those song placements and everything. If an independent artist looking on right now want to go that route and get their songs placed on different platforms and different I guess movies and things, what is the process? Give me a 30-second process of what they need to do to make that happen.
If you're a rapper, you got to forget all the rules that you were taught in terms of how to make a rap song. Cheat the process. Start your song off with your chorus. Make it super simple. One-liners that people can repeat, and clean up the language. FCC still got rules. You got forgot. Are you making records for commerce? Or are you making records for the homies on the block? They're not one and the same always. Keep it clean, keep it fun, keep it simple.
That's what's up right there.
It's that simple.
It's just that simple right there, man. MD, how you doing tonight?
I'm hanging in. What's up, Johnny T?
MD, the place to be. Good to hear your voice, man. It's good to hear your voice.
So what's been up with you, man? I haven't heard from you for a while. You ready to do another Industry Connect?
Dude, man, give me the date.
Yeah.
I was reaching out to you several weeks ago. I was like, I was actually reaching out to find out if you guys had figured something else about that yet or what was going on. I caught part of the radio show last week. Heard that you're doing some stuff with some Vegas stuff, and I'm trying to stay tuned to what's going on with you guys and all of that kind of thing. So outside of music, I've been in school again. So I've been hitting the books a little bit more, finalizing a teaching credential right now too. So I'll be done with that for too many more months. But you let me know when you got an Industry Connects date. But just give me the location, the when, and time, and what you need me to do, and I'm in.
That's what it is.
Well, most likely it'll be at the same old place. It'll be there again.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time. They've been pestering about it, and I told them we're gonna bring it back to them again, probably sometime this fall.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen for sure. Johnny T, I'm gonna sneak in that record right now. You Snoop, Mad Scientist. That's my bot. We're gonna make it happen right now, man.
That's the love. Appreciate it. Love it.
Show, man. Sick Tight, the radio show.
With so much drama on the IG, kinda hard being jail, double NYT. Paraphrase, no disrespect. Dick Flair from the Greyhound to the Learjet, the astute pursuit of the wealth and the loot. Go on, girl, just shake that fruit. Cause I never met a fatty that I couldn't pipe. And I never met a dollar that I didn't like. I know no limit, word to punk gimmick. No publicity stunts and no gimmick. The sun shine bright and y'all can't dim it. The boss with the flaws can't help but mimic. Just trying to show you how the game go. In a snapback bucket, how the can go. Geometry flow, so check the angle. So I check for the ladies with wings and cankles.
What you talking about, dawg? What you mean, little homie? Play the post when you ball. All these niggas up on me. how you keep that baby face and how you keep it so fresh and how you keep it look like you're vegan. Wish I was like that fresh. Hard times, flat line, I stay in my lane, you see. Boxed in, but I boxed out. Don't wanna box with me. Don't bend the codes, don't break the rules, just stay true. Yeah, stay broke but open with the top open in a cool nut from the city of Oakland.
Trying to drown down in your river. Got that package if you asking, I'm gon' UPS deliver. She say, boy, you so dumb, dumb. Yippee, yippee, yum, yum. You're the priestess, this confession, trying to speak in tongues,
That's Johnny T. Snoop Dogg. That's right, man. Snoop Dogg. Also, Mad Scientist right there. That's my bop. That's my bop right there. Make sure you go ahead and scoop that up. I'm sure that's on all social media platforms, right, Johnny?
It's all over the place, and it got picked up for the next GTA video game installment for next fall as well, too. So it will be on the video game.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's cool. It's gonna got picked up for the video game.
Yeah, we got it picked up, Liz. I mean, from how I understand it, it's supposed to be like the biggest selling video game of all time by the time it comes out. I'm still stuck on Pac-Man, but sure, we'll do GTA.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm still stuck on Pac-Man as well. But, hey, that's good. GTA, that's wonderful.
Not mad at it. Not at all.
Thanks
for the support. Appreciate you spinning the record and keeping us in the mix. No question about it.
For sure, man. Well, Johnny T, you got some time to hang around with us some more? Because I got to get in some records, but I need you really in about 12 minutes. So you got time to hang around?
I'm around. I'm here.
All right, man. Johnny T is in the building tonight with me and MD. We're making it happen. Brit 11X, the human chandelier, is not out. So that means that's a DJ spot that opens up for you. You can get on a Keyword DA radio show on all social media platforms. We're looking to bring some folks up. We're going to talk about the DJ. That's why I need Johnny T for this next one. We're going to talk about the DJ. When we come back, got some songs we're going to get in real quick. When we come back, we got more with Johnny T, MD, and myself as we do the radio show, man. Please do not move.
I don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody. Oh, we time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody.
Man, the game meant to be played with. You better have your stick and keep it dangerous. See a false flag, better bang it. It don't make sense, make it. It's real out here in the field, youngin'. Blend ins in the mix, gotta see them coming. Read between the lines, stay ahead of them. Jump on that paper route and get your bread, cousin. Full speed ahead, ain't no looking back. Anything against the grain, that'll get you smacked. Ain't no wasting time on the way to where it's at. Ain't no beating around the bush, I'm just spitting facts. Got to have a plan, set yourself a goal. Give it all you got, sticking to the scrolls. Can't be in a loop, either hot or cold. The stuff you used to do, it ain't gonna work no more.
Time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait. Time don't wait for nobody.
Living in the life, look, listen, learn. People gon' die, bridges gon' burn. All the ups and downs, gotta stand firm. Ain't no handouts, it's all learned. What you doing down here, man? Lost your focus. Kids seeing too much, man. Getting urgent. People down here dying fast, hearts is hurting. Can't be falling for the gift of gab, people purpose. Ain't no sense of direction. People can't take correction. Hit the brick wall and get told 'em. Didn't take heat when I told 'em. I can't can't make them drink out the glass. They accountable for their own. I just kick back and watch the game fold. How you do that when I showed?
Time don't wait for nobody. Hello, time don't wait for nobody. Hello,
Time don't wait, work all day, up all night, grind, get paid. Your city, my city, every hood, same thing. Live by the gun, life all safety. Gonna get paid, but cool waiting. I'm saying, playing all this opportunity. Life is what you make it. Why you waiting?
Time don't wait for nobody.
Time don't wait for no one.
Time don't wait for nobody.
Time don't wait for nobody.
The radio show. You better act like you know. Queen Elevation.
Stand up. You can blood a crib walk and it really don't matter to me. No, you can throw up your keys and your bees and all you see. Spot Global. You can ride in your low, smoke on some dope, pimpin' with a bad thing. It really don't matter to me. Just be a G.
Representing for the troops and the Damu homies out of the Southland. Section 8 babies out the belly of the outstanding. Gang slide steppers, the fraternity. Third, fourth generation action out the enemies is us. Bloodstained streets and the muddy flags. Politics is killing off the money bags. Community revolution in progress. And bleeding black love over everything that digress us.
With the goodies, know what my slogan. I was born and raised standing with dog in the Logan. Big treble, no one in a rep that. 6 shots still standing low, minus setbacks. Look, Compton, California, catch me on them toners. Black on black like the strap, killers on corners. Tipping down Easy Street, up in my Lolo. Cruising with a bad thick chick and she go.
Blood a crib walk and it really don't matter to me. You can throw up your keys and your bees and all you see. 52 cents. You can ride in your low, smoke on some dope, pimpin' with a bad thing. It really don't matter to me. Just be a G.
I'm from the desert by any measure, I'm spitting peas. I'm sending pictures to naked and charging fees. And if that get hungry, send her the licky D's. I like the way she licky dicky went on her knees. Pay me please for administration and pimping fees. It's compensation for conversation and chemistry. This Vegas pimping make money and many enemies. That's why my mama said, honey, you gon'
let the stop down quick, hit the city for a crew. Got them sticks on dick, I ain't trying to get no brew. Man, the city out here on the fool. Got them choppers on deck, cause I'm all about the tool. Got a thick, big beat, main job, keep it hard. When I'm deep up in that pool, them come far from me. Pull up on the spot, get a hot clog of artery. Hop and get my automata, pull up where my daughter be.
You can blood a crib walk and it really don't matter to me. The vet. You can throw up your keys and your bees and all you see. You can ride in your low, smoke on some dope, pimpin' with a bad thing. It really don't matter to me. Just be a G.
Yeah, get your bucks up. We was raised there with tough luck. Chopper City in the ghetto. Homie, lace your chucks up. Living the ghetto was struggling, surviving through the project. Little homie on the heroin. I'm mixing up the high tech. Car headed Levert, I'm in the kitchen with the Pyrex. Look, ain't no one homie, I check the biceps. Work hard, Santa Claus white. Like I'm Wyclef watching the work turn hard. And then I sidestep.
No weapon, getting bagged with aggression. I spit isms, come learn a lesson. I'm all been in the game like George from the Jetsons. Women confessing, born with a blessing. Knee deep in it, hit it with aggression. Ain't studying the haters with their propaganda. Gangsters keep it real down here in Louisiana. Getting money on the block in a black bandana.
You can blood a crib walk and it really don't matter to me. You already know it's Ike the ruler. You can throw up your keys and your bees and all you see. Teflon the dime. You can ride in your low, smoke on some dope, pimpin' with a bad thing. It really don't matter to me. Just be a G.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it.
Here we go.
And move the crowd. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
You got that dick body.
You got that sick body.
You got that dick body. You got that sick body.
You got that thick body.
You got that thick body.
You got that thick from the island. I see the front, but I can't wait just to see it from behind. Yeah. Big ass, big legs like a Clydesdale stallion. Come join my team, cause you're batting like 1,000. You got that thick body, thick body, thick body, thick body, thick. You got that sick body, sick body, sick body, sick body. It's ridiculous. You got that thick body, thick body, sick body, thick body, thick. You got that sick body, sick body, it's ridiculous.
Got that sick body.
You got that bounce like hydraulics on an old school Chevy. With the top down, bump in the trunk. What I wouldn't do for you to drop it on me like it's heavy. Wonder if I can fit with it and get with it. Ooh, it seems like you're ready, so ready. You got that big body, thick body, thick body, thick body. You got that thick body, baby.
Got that sick body.
Primary Entertainment presents the brand new single from national recording artist Big Fever entitled Feel Like. Blazing through your speakers right now.
You make me feel like chop 100 grand a month on your fashion. You make me feel like giving you the access code to my mansion. You make me feel like.
And check it out. Everywhere music is sold. The new single taking over the radio, the streets, and nightclubs across the country. Big Fever and his new single, Feel Like. Also available now on all streaming platforms. Spotify, Google Music, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, and Apple Music now. Just search BIGGFEVA or BigFeverMusic.com.
The radio show is proud to have House and Home as a sponsor here on the radio show. Reach out to them if you have a house to sell. 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. Here's what's going on recently on the radio show.
There's an artist doing this thing, man, straight out of Las Vegas. We got Paris in the building, man. This is you on stage right here, man. So I want you to go through this right here. What were you thinking when you were on stage entertaining all these people?
The energy was amazing when I first came out. I figured, I was called at the last minute to be a part of it. So I'm like, I didn't put together like the real show, so I had to do something short. So I figured do something a cappella to grab their attention.
I heard you're single, and I said that's something different. You got the big girls in your corner now.
Yeah, well, it wasn't about the big girls, but it was about the curvy girls, and some of the big girls are curvy, so it's for all the curvy women. Beautiful.
All the curvy women out there.
You got that big body, thick body, thick body, thick body, thick. You got that sick body, sick body, sick body, sick body. It's ridiculous. You got that big body.
On theradioshow.com or on YouTube. The 44th and 45th Youth Artist Academy Awards is a Hollywood-based award that recognizes artistry, talent, and techniques in youth performers ages 5 to 18. So how does it feel presenting for the kids that are the next generation of the film industry?
I think it's amazing. I love that they're doing this for them. I wish when I was a kid I knew I wanted to be an actor that maybe there was something like this, you know. And I love, you know, entertaining kids.
Well, it's really an honor. I mean, for anybody to have any success in this industry, that is difficult. But then to be here and be nominated and to be able to have the association and the confidence that's going to come out of here for these kids, I'm excited for them. I'm proud of them. And they have a whole career in front of them that, man, they're getting really launched.
It's equivalent to the Emmy Awards for television, the Tony Awards for theater, the Grammy Awards for music. Congratulations to all the winners, and make sure you support them in their future endeavors. The future stars of tomorrow right here, the radio show. This week's pick hit, JTLR featuring Snoop Dogg and Mad Scientist. That's my bop.
With so much drama on the IG, kinda hard being jail, double NYT. Paraphrase, no disrespect.
Now heard each week on the radio show.
The astute pursuit of the wealth and the loot. Go on, girl, just shake that fruit, cause I never met a
Commercials are done. Now back to the radio show.
You didn't know you was gonna hear your commercial tonight, huh, Johnny?
Had no clue. Screenshotting that. That's about to be on replay.
It's all good. Rogers, actually, Alan came on earlier. He's in Africa right now, so he came on earlier. So if you want to catch up when his phone died, so he won't be able to join us anymore tonight. But he actually was on here earlier for about 2 hours earlier as we were in the pregame show here tonight, man. So shout out to Alan out there in Africa at the Hop Awards. So big shout out to him. MD, mute your mic and come on up. Giving MD a chance to come on and mute his mic. We need to talk about the DJ. We need to get into this. Don't forget, everybody out there, if you're checking us out on your respective platforms, make sure you go ahead and share the show as much as humanly possible to any and everybody. All right, so we're going to go ahead and MD and Johnny T, we're going to talk about the DJ. All right, as the DJ. They're the DJ who was online and has happened to be checking it out on IG. And here's what he had to say about artists paying to get their music played in the club and why they should go ahead and do that.
I'm a DJ. I can't rap no song. I can't sell no hooks. I don't do no beats. I don't make no flyers. I spin records. So in everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to get to my next show. But the same artist will come say, why don't you play my music at that show? Now this is how it goes. When I play your song and nobody ain't on it, but I can't knock what the crowd wants. If they want to hear backpedal, why? Because he built it without me, and I need to make my next show, so I play what they want to hear. It ain't on me. Now, here's how it goes. Why do I want to get paid from an artist? Because if I play your song, and the club owner, which is one person, not a group, the promoter, which is whoever, not a group, says, you know what, and all this, we gonna go with Jam. Jam gonna play the hits.
Okay, so that's what he's saying right there, that you know, independent artists out there, the club DJ can't always play your record because it's not one of the hits. And if he's playing your record, then he needs to be compensated for playing your record because it may not work. He may lose his gig, and then not other gigs for the DJs to go to. So, MD, I'm gonna start with you on that. Do you think independent artists should pay the club DJ to play their music in the club? MD, where do you stand on that? Go right ahead.
They've been doing that for years. They was doing it back in the days when I was producing. DJs in the club, in fact, that was the best venue you can find. When you have a club that's packed, the dance floor is packed, and they throw your song on there in the middle of the mix, and everybody stay on the floor, it goes to show you that you have good music. Yeah, they should pay. They need to get out of that welfare mentality that everything come to them free. No, you pay. If you recording whack music, then now you know. You got to go back to the lab and make it happen better. Yeah, you pay. Don't waste my time or my job.
Okay. All right. Johnny T, what do you think about that? Being a recording artist, music executive yourself, what do you think about that? Should independent artists pay for their records to be played at the club, to the club DJs, compensating them for playing the music, and why?
Absolutely. I think the thing about it is this: you got to pay to get your music played anywhere, for the most part of it. if it's anywhere that's got an audience. You gotta pay for it. They don't want to say it's payola in the world of radio, so you have to incentivize on-air personalities to play your music. If you're gonna do it, a DJ that's in a club, provide that DJ an opportunity to appropriately A&R the song. The DJ's job, the DJ has a programmatic job. Their job is to keep people on the dance floor long enough to get thirsty enough to send them to the bar. So if you're playing the song and it's not appropriate, it's not ready for prime time, which is something that a lot of artists aren't ready to hear sometimes, because in their head they're convinced that their thing is the hottest record or whatever, you're gonna mess up the programming. I don't believe it. I saw the full clip on that video, by the way. I don't believe that a DJ is going to lose his job and lose his gig because he played one song that didn't perform the best over a 4-hour set. And when you consider you can pull a song out in 60 seconds if it's doing that bad, and you can recover with something else. I think he did a little much on that there. I watched the full-length video on that clip. Okay. So I understand his full context, and I get where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the DJ should be compensated, but if you can do one better, then get your music in the record pools and pay the record pools. That's going to influence the DJ because the DJ's already paying for the record pool. So put your music in a record pool and pay BPM Supreme or pay Green Hits or pay them. And you're gonna do less, it's gonna cost you less, and it's gonna get spit out to more DJs. And if you're doing a specific event, connect with the DJ for that event. Break that DJ off some bread in advance if he's willing to go along with it because it's part of an event. And then move from there. But just showing up and hitting the DJ up on the fly and be like, yo, here's 150 or here's 200, go ahead and play my song right now. It's not gonna work. DJ has to program you in. You gotta fit into the DJ's doing the show. It's no different than if I'm rapping on stage and somebody jumps up out the crowd and be like, yo, let me freestyle in the middle of your show. Like, yo, the DJ's putting on a show. The DJ has a rotation. I can't come up on your radio show and be like, now I only want you to play only my new stuff and nobody else's. You got a program.
Yeah.
That you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta run the program.
And the DJ in the club has got a program that he's doing. Just like that rapper who wants their record played, they wouldn't appreciate somebody jumping up on stage trying to take the mic for them. It would hijack their stuff either. So, yes, pay the DJ, also pay the record pools, also pay for your ads. You're going to pay for everything, period.
Yeah.
So, yes, pay for it.
Okay, definitely. Go on and do that.
And they'll appreciate it more. Then you can have a conversation at some point later on when you really can pay if you build a business rapport with them. You've broken them off some bread enough times. Then they might throw a little something your way if you just need it at some point.
Okay, if you guys want to go ahead and do that part, let us know. Should you pay as an independent artist? Should you pay for your music to be played in the club? Yes or no? You could hit those record pools up. That's a good place to go, and you go ahead and accomplish some of that as well. They got to play the record. They got to do some type of reporting on it. So it's a good place to go to get your records played at is those record pools. All right, big shout out to all the record pools out there. In fact, we need to come up with a list, and we'll need to put it on the radioshow.com as a free resource for these independent artists out there. All right, we do have Play of the Sled coming up in about 1 minute. Play of the Sled coming up in 1 minute, and we're going to give that feedback and let us know should we play it or slay it on these songs. But I'm going to go ahead and do this quick celebrity interview real quick. I caught up with Cam Newton recently. Former NFL great Cam Newton. I caught up with him recently at a recent event. We got Play of the Sled coming up in 1 minute after this. Let's do it, y'all.
The radio show. Ripping it all the red carpets. Here's an exclusive celebrity interview.
Hey, Cam, supporting Jason here at the Impact Awards. How you feel about this today?
Good.
Okay, cool. Who you think's going to make an impact in the NFL this year, college-wise, coming in the league?
I don't know, man. I just love to see the young black men or young athletes, live their full potential and keeping the main thing. I just hope and pray that everybody are able to do that and not get distracted off the field. And yeah.
Okay, you got your own swag here, man. Tell us where they can find this because they want to get something like this. Now I know you got your own line and everything.
Hat by Mashika, suit by Garcon Couture, swag by God.
Okay, that's what's up.
Join the radio show every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
For Play It or Slay It, where you Vote for the indie song that you enjoy the most.
All you Love and Lust fans, don't trip. We haven't done Love and Lust in a couple of weeks because Britta Loving Next to Human Chandelier has not been here. So we put Love and Lust on the table till she comes back. All right, but we do have Play the Sled. What we do right now each and every week around this time is we take a particular song and we ask one fundamental question: that should we play it or should we
slay it?
Oh, well, good jump in, Johnny T. I was waiting for MD to jump on. MD fell asleep at the wheel. It's all good, but we should slay it.
Slay it.
That's right, y'all. Play it or slay it right now. What we do with this song, should we play it or should we slay it? We got two songs that we are going to get to. MD, go ahead and unmute your mic. And we got two records that we're about to get to right now. And we have the first one, which we're going to do right now. This artist is Dirt. That's his name, Dirt. Song is called Kill It. Dirt, Kill It. Dirt, Kill It. Let's check it out. Play it or slay it. Let's go.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
I don't care if you don't dance. Let's go. Yeah. Fellas, time to move your feet. I don't care if you don't dance. Ladies, get up out your seat. Touch your knees with your hands. Fellas, time to move your feet. I don't care if you don't dance. Ladies, get up out your seat. Touch your knees with your hands. You better kill it. Kill it. Fellas, time to move your feet. I don't care if you don't dance. Ladies, get up out your seat. Touch your knees with your hands. You better. Hey, fellas, time to move your feet. I don't care if you don't dance. Ladies, get up out your seat. Touch your knees with your hands. You better kill it. Don't act like you don't feel it. We happy that we live and just enjoy it for the minute. Do your thing and handle business. Do your thing and stand no business. When you do, make sure you kill it. Make sure everybody.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That is our first Play to Slay It record right there. That is Dirt. The song's called Kill It. Dirt. Song is called Kill It. So Johnny T, should we play the record or should we slay the record? What do you think about that Dirt?
The production value for it is interesting to me. There's just something interesting about the production in it. I don't know if it's the way the sample was flipped. I don't know. I got so preoccupied with the production that I only honed in on bits and pieces of the rhyme scheme. I'm not anti the record. I'd have to hear it again, but just at a glance, I'm inclined to listen to it again, so I'd say play it. I'm interested in.
Okay.
Like I took a note. I took a note of it. I'm gonna go see if it's on Spotify after we're done, so I can really put my head into it. I didn't dislike it.
That's what's up.
Play it.
That's a play by And I'm gonna go ahead. I thought the record was cool, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and play the record also.
Play it.
That's a play by D. Play the sled. What were you doing with this Dirt Kill It record?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to slay it.
Oh, you gonna slay it? Okay, why are you slaying it?
When you use a platinum hit, I mean, you gotta really flip it, and they didn't flip it. They didn't flip it on that level of recording production.
Okay.
It's like they did it in the bedroom on an iPhone.
Okay, that's a slay for MD.
Slay it.
Phoebe as well checking us out by way of IG. All right, so that's two plays and one slay by MD. What do you think about the Dirt record? Let us know. Dirt, Kill It. Should we play it or should we slay it? Let us know your thoughts on that one. Let's go ahead and check out the second record right here. This is Private Name, Private Number. Song is called I Did a Lot. Private name, private number. Song's called I Did a Lot. Let's see if you do a lot by checking it out. Here we go. Play it or slay it. Let's go.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
It's private, right? They said go drop none freestyle, so why not? Why not? I did a lot to get what I got. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't playing. I took the train. I took the plane. Whatever it took, I wasn't shook. But I did a lot to get what I got. You hear what I'm saying? I wasn't playing. I did the train, I did the plane, whatever it took. I wasn't shook. One of them M's, one of the Benz. Send me the beat, I murdered the pen. I'll say follow the trend, just leave me at my zen. I heard they dropped a new tape, but I don't see it. Drop a 50 bands on the chain, but I don't see it. Got some new haters in my way, but I don't see it. Say she doing better since she left, but I don't see it. Don't believe it. Whoa. Private, did it again. Make more cash, don't care I spend. Just bump my track so we can't be friends.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That is our second play of the Slay It record for the night. That is Private Name, Private Number. The song is called I Did a Lot. All right? I Did a Lot, Private Name, Private Number. So let's check it out. I Did a Lot. MD, play it or slay it. What should we do with this Private Name, Private Number? Go ahead and unmute your mic.
All right, let me just say this. What was the name of the artist again?
Private Name, Private Number. The song is called I Did a Lot.
I Did a Lot. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he didn't do enough for this. I mean, I'm going to have to slay it. On the production end, it was kind of laxy-daisy.
Okay, all right.
Slay it.
D slaying the record tonight. The Private Name, Private Number. I thought it was okay. I'm on the fence with it. I don't hate it and I don't love it. So I'm actually kind of on the fence with it. I'm going to go ahead and just play it, but barely.
Play it.
That's a play by Johnny T, play it or slay it. What we doing with this record?
You know, I'm kind of with you on this one, Dundee. I think the lyrics and its delivery was tight. I think it's just something in a technical mix on it. I don't know if it's something in the mastering. I don't know if it's like that Lander's automatic AI signaling mastering or something about it needs to be ironed out from a technical standpoint. But I feel like, you know, he did some Gen Z. He did some Gen Z on the hip hop tip. He had a good rhyme scheme. So that's why I'm inclined more to play it. But there's a couple wrinkles in it that still need to be ironed out. But I'm not inclined to say slay it. So let's play it.
Okay, that sounds like a quiet, nice slay to me. That's what it sounds like. But
you know, I didn't dislike it enough. I didn't dislike it enough to be like, no, this is garbage.
Yeah.
Because I heard something in it. I think it's just something in the mix.
Okay.
I think it's just something in the mix.
All right.
So you're saying that it's ready for, let's say, for Spotify, for people to go buy it. You know, it's ready for the public to go nuts over.
You know what? I've heard records with far worse quality from a lot of different aspects that they ran it through TikTok and it ended up charting on Spotify. Worse than what we just heard with this artist. What is it named? Private Name, Private Label?
Yeah, private name, Private Number. But hold on, Johnny T. We about to end on the LA end. Again, thank you everybody from LA for checking us out tonight. Again, if you want to continue with us, we're going on to the after party coming up right now inside of 30 seconds. Again, go to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms. Check out the after party where we critique some songs. We got some songs that came in that we're about to get to right now. And again, thanks once again to Messina for joining us during the radio show as well tonight. Make sure you make a record do well #1 around here. So go ahead and have your fans continue to call. And other than that, we will see you next week, y'all, with another exciting guest. Bye, LA. After party's coming up next.
Like the radio show so far? Yeah. Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
Getting ready to bounce over to the after party, getting ready to critique some songs. Let's get into the Head Nodder session. Not now, but right now. Let's go.
The Head Nodder session.
Drop it down.
Powered by The Radio Show.
Down. Come on.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction, really in the rap audience is bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rhyme but steal from one another. That right there, self-destruction, 20 at least, East Coast hip-hop artists, early 80s, well, late 80s in that realm when that record came out. Follow that up, do your homework, check it out. One of the first, and if not the only record that came out with all those many artists on it that came on there for a positive tip.
All right, it's all good, man. Paying homage to the old school as we create new school artists right here on the Head Now session. Hopefully, I'll be rapping your lyrics at the start of the show eventually one day in life as we're here to critique some records. These are songs that are sent to us by artists that are looking for constructive criticism and feedback. All right, if you got a track that you're working on and you're looking to fix the production before you put it out, this is the place to send your record. All right, if you got a song that you're just wondering, should we even put it out or not, this is the place to send your song. But if you already got a platinum plaque on your wall, if Johnny T is working your record and getting his service to all and getting it out there to all those platforms and getting it out there, don't send it now. All right, because you're already established. You don't need my help. You don't need MD's help. You don't need Johnny T's help. You already got yourself together. If you got a platinum plaque on your wall, if you opened up for Drake, you don't need to do it. All right, but if you do, and you can handle constructive criticism, please send your music to us right now. Go to www.theradioshow.com, click on the music submission picture, upload your song, and find its way over to us. Shout out to Big Feeve as well. All right, so let's go ahead and play one of these records that was sent to us, and we're gonna critique some songs, Johnny T. And well, actually, you guys are gonna critique because that's not my thing, but I just play them. so let's call a spade, you know. So we're gonna make it happen tonight. Hove, I guess, sent this to him. I don't see Hove here, but we're gonna go ahead and play the record right now. This is Black Molly. Song's called Push It. Black Molly. Song is called Push It. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. Heading out of session. Powered by the radio show. Come on now.
Yeah. Black Molly's in the building. Black Molly's in the building. Look. Push it. Push it. That's what time we on. That bitch, that's how they talk about me now. Backflips, all of this 150 pounds. Mattress, could fit a couple different mouths. Tap this, no, that nigga can't be hate me out, baby. Ooh, nothing. You gotta catch it, I'ma move like it do something. Every single cartoon spread like smooth butter. Don't even need no bedroom. Goldie feet, I'm barefoot. Or this heater heirloom. Listen, make it hard. How I like it, so it's nothing to me. Take it off. Only one get eggs and bacon from me. Say the boss. You got a Molly in your face. Run it, ain't no time for play. Stuntin', I come out this place like fuck it. Climb on top. Yes, I'm poppin'. Throw them flowers. Make a shower on the counter. Let me mind it. Texas Bubba raised in Cali. Said he want me to call him daddy. Yeah, okay. Pressure. Now push it. Push it. Push it real good. Push it. Push it real good. Molly, why? 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 Welcome to Feline City. They nip and tucking they kitty. I'ma broke this guava. You gonna blow your stimmy. While I flex on the pole, snatching the soul. I let it de-bang. You putting me on. I'm wearing this chain and flat in my tone. Whenever I call, he answer the phone like baby boo bop. Push it till I tell you stop. Tonight I play the stripper. Throw me the money you got. You know I make it hard. I'm number one in this top. He might be playing with you. He's just an option of mine. Don't take a long time coming. Roll my bad jacuzzi bubbles. When I ski this rubber ducky, give him Z's that Robitussin. Tis the season to be cuffed. I'm only need long as we fucking when he lazy for the streets. And if his wife call me, we cousins. Push it. Boomerang, baby, come and get this pussy on the plane. In the AM, gotta show me that in the movie ain't no new booty. Yeah, pressure. Now push it. Push it. Push it real good. Push it. Push it real good.
That's Black Molly. Song's called Push It. Black Molly. Song is called Push It. Let's get some feedback on this record. What do we think about it? So far, looks like Legacy X
likes the record. It's all good. Shout out to Legacy X. Shout out to everybody that's checking us out on all platforms. What are y'all thinking tonight? Let us know what your thoughts is on this Push It by Black Molly. So let's go ahead and get some feedback. So MD, what do you think about it?
Well, it's really hard to hear it because you got some static.
I got some static. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch something up. I'm gonna try something out because I think that's you hearing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Okay, but you didn't really hear it, right, MD?
Yeah, I hear it. It's like static or something.
Okay. All right. Let me see if anybody else heard the record at least. Johnny T, did you hear the record?
Right now.
I heard it.
Okay. What'd you think about it?
So this one is kind of songs where, because the beat is so basic, you gotta do something flossy with your delivery, and I think the artist did a good job with the delivery. Like with a track like that, it's either gonna be a really, really boring song or an engaging song. Plus, I like the nod to that old school, that salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, yeah.
I kind of like the was able to kind of lace that in just a little bit. So a little homage to the ghost of hip hop past. But yeah, I think it's a solid song.
Okay.
I think it's a solid song.
Okay, that's what's up. Big Feed, what you think about the record?
I'm gonna have to go with Johnny T on that. You know, when you got a record like that, it's like really open. So you have to be very creative with character. Records like that, it's a great beat. It's a nice beat. So when she do her introduction, hey, yo, you can't procrastinate in that. You have, hey, God, kitty, spit my 9-volt rhyme fine. You gotta go. It's time to go. You can't keep going. Push it forever. You beats like that, because now it's like we just sitting there twiddling our thumbs, like, okay, let's go. So I gotta go Johnny T on that. I'm gonna say I understand she got a great voice, great delivery. All those things are amazing, but the other elements you got to have them as well. To make a great record. We're trying to make great records. So I have to go with Johnny too. I'm with him on that.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Trey Capone, man, what's up? What you think about the record?
I think it would be a great performance record. I think it would be a great club record, maybe. But I'll have to go with them two on the record as far as radio spins and play. It could be more like gas. Like she could have gassed it more, but if I see her performing live, I think it would be way turned up. You know what I mean?
Right. So that's a better live performing record as opposed to something
it's like one of them live performance records in my mind.
Okay. Got you. All right, MD,
It's got that festival formula. Mm-hmm. It feels festival-ish.
Oh, okay. So it was more of a festival record. Okay. All right. We're gonna move on to the next one then. MD, did you hear it enough to comment on it? MD, before we move on. On my phone.
Can you?
I got you now. Did you hear it enough to comment on NMD before we move on?
I heard enough. Yeah, I heard enough. Now, I agree with so far everybody. I think she needed to be a little bit more creative in her lyrical attack. It was she was riding with the track, taking over the track, because it was a basic beat, just like Big Feeve and Johnny T said. It was a basic beat, and she could have went, quite a different directions on her lyrical attack. But she was lackadaisy, or she was afraid to go to another level, or she didn't have nobody there to help her guide her to doing something a little bit like going out on a limb. Put a little character in it, emphasis. She didn't do no emphasis at all. You know, so yeah, it was a basic beat, which I didn't hear that beat 1,000 times. And she didn't put no emphasis on it.
Okay. All right, well, I'm waiting for the next song to queue up. Don't forget, everybody that's checking us out, if you got a record, you want to go ahead and get it to us, go to www.theradioshow.com. Please go ahead and send that music to us. Go to our website. You can go ahead and fill out the form, upload your record. It'll find its way over to me. And we could be playing it right now as we get ready to play the next record. I'm waiting for it to boot up and load up.
You said boot up. You said boot. He said boot up.
Yeah, boot up, or it's doing that too because I see something spinning here. That's why it's spinning. So
98 boot up.
Yeah, boot up. So you see where I'm at with it. It's all good, man. Just check this one out here, man. This is
Dial in, boot it up.
exactly. This is right here. This is J Smooth Valentino. Charge it to the game, man. Let's check it out. Here we go.
You in tune with the after party at Knocker Sessions. Welcome to the Alliance DJ. Bring it up a little bit.
Let me talk to him. Smooth. I had to take time just to cook up. I'm staying in my lane, they gossiping when I look up. Waste a lot of time for promises that I look for. My people are the line for painting that family picture. Love, hate, resentment equals a good mixture. My cousin think I'm jealous, but never bought the shit up. Unless God take me, I'm difficult to get rid of. I'm sick, boy, mention my name, I hope you spit up. Minor setbacks, but I managed to keep my chin up. Had to stay focused when niggas was running shit up. My spirit had to grow when I battled a couple hiccups. Was calling people phone and praying for them to pick up. Rather be alone now, phone not flickering. Do it on my own, no friends, no visitors. When I was down, I still lifted my niggas up. They all turned sour, now I really don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Charge it to the game, my nigga, and never go back. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Charge it to the game, my nigga, and never go back. I feel I'm being punished for the risk I won't take. Through the bullshit, they knowing that this nigga won't break. I stay dolo, eat whatever's left on my plate. Visions of being great, however long it's gonna take. I want the dodo, long pole on me, I call it go-go. Sip a little lean in that shit, it got me slow-mo. Hit the trees hard, I'm crashing like Sonny Bono. Niggas play it cool, cause plotting here is a no-no. Ready for the league, excited for me to go pro. I want it all, the vision is pretty logical. I always bounce back from any and every obstacle. Been through the heat, still came out cold. So you better pray I've been giving you niggas grace a lot. Learned a couple plays, but never thought about taking spots. Goddamn, they love you, but really hate a lot. That's why I always keep to myself and don't say a lot. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Charge it to the game, my nigga, and never go back. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Ain't nobody to blame, you should've known that. Charge it to the game, my nigga, and never go back. Smooth.
Yeah, I'm happy with the track. I like that right there. That is J Smooth Valentino. Song's called Charge It to the Game. What do we think about that? Let's get some feedback on that. We just heard that. We're going to go ahead and start with Trey Capone. What do you think about that, sir?
Yeah, I'm glad you started with me. You know that's my shit. Hey, yo, I like that raw lyrical shit. Like, straight from the streets, no hold back, no all gas, no break. You know, I felt like he could have did a better beat, but then when I started hearing the beat, I just kind of was like vibing, like, okay, I rock with this.
Yeah. I'm with that.
He was on that beat, like that nigga was hungry. Right.
Yeah. That beat, that track fit him. That track fit him right there.
That track fit him. Normally the tracks get bored fast, but he kept my attention the whole time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm with that. Johnny T, did he keep your attention, or what did you think about it?
Yo, when he said been through the heat, still came out cold, mine was blown. I was like, yo, he had quotables throughout the whole rhyme, and I'm all about lyrics. Like this is the type of cut that when you put this out, you need to go see the people at Genius. Like the people who go to Genius will be interested because you got so many gems in the lyrics, yo. I like it.
Did you hear all the moves he was dropping? The double time, the punchline. Oh, he was rapping, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga
Yo,
was
man,
rapping.
hey, if you ain't click the follow button, follow me and make sure you send me a link whenever it drops. All right, like you got one playlist placement.
What's the name of that artist again?
That's J Smooth Valentino. He's on IG right now. If you seen, you can follow him right now. And DM him right now.
Because that right there was fire.
Okay. That's what's up. Big Feeve, you like the record, or what you think about it?
Yeah, so when I listen to records like this, and when people critique records like this, it let me really know what you know about the music industry when you critique records like this. Because obviously, this artist is a lyricist and a hip-hop artist, a hip-hop head. You know, is able to display it. But unfortunately, in the music industry, these are the artists that really don't be successful. Yeah. So it's the weirdest thing. They be like the dopest artists. And then here's the thing: when you're dealing with artists like this, and they play these kind of songs, and you listen to them, you love them, you like them, and I bet you, a nickel to $100, this ain't even the dopest record he got.
No, he's.
But I will say
how you know? Wait a minute. The person that say it ain't, how you know?
No. I'm saying it's dope. What I'm saying is that he's seen his records every week. So I know he got some heat too.
You know why I know it ain't his hardest record? Because he want to get that warm in. Most artists like him, it's a feel. It's like, let me see what they say before I hit him. He a hold back.
That ain't cut it for me, bro.
You gotta understand, most I deal with hip hop artists all the time, and when they throw records, sometimes they throw their more lyrical record out before they throw their bops out, before they throw their gimmicky out. It's like testing the waters. I'm telling you what I do know.
Yeah, just because you loud don't mean you right. I'm gonna tell you that, man.
I'm on the freeway. I'm loud because I'm on the freeway.
Well, roll your windows up. Roll your windows up. No, listen.
Hit me with it.
Listen. So. The one thing I do think about this track, I think it's an incredible hip-hop artist. Also, tracks like this, I would like for his hook to be a lot more powerful. I like it to stand out from the verses. See, when I critique a record, I really critique it. He is not just a punchline, but he's very clever. So lyrically, he's clever. More than just a punchline, he's really clever. His wordplay. So when we talk about simplicity, because simplicity is hard to master in the music industry. Everybody don't have, but this artist, he masters simplicity, and I like that. That's very good. But I like for his hook to be a lot stronger. Just keep it at 100.
That's what's up. All right, MD, what you think about it? Go ahead, MD.
Well, I like everybody's comments, and it all depends what market you're going after. Also, when you go in that studio,
facts.
When you go in the studio, you got to think, okay, I'm making this song for the hood, or I'm making this song for the radio, or I'm making this song for the clubs. You got to know when you go in the studio, you got to know what market you're going after. Now, to me, this was a straight up hood hit.
Yeah, hip hop is. But we on radio, so I critiqued it from a radio perspective. And you're right, though, MD. You're exactly right.
It's a hood hit, and everybody in the hood would love the shit out of this record, but it's not gonna make you no money.
From the radio perspective, it's not.
Right. Well, it's not going to make you money because even your market don't have a lot of money. And a lot of them, they're not going to want to buy it. If you had an e-commerce page on your website and you said you could buy this download for 99 cents, I bet you out of every 10 of your so-called followers or your fans, only 1 out of 10 might buy that download. Or they just rather listen to it for free on Spotify until Spotify kills it and they can start paying membership.
Well, we gonna have to make that a topic around here, man. Not to cut you guys off, but we short on time. I want to go ahead and get as many songs as I can in. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Legacy. Song's called Ain't About This. Legacy Ain't About This. Let's check this out. Here we go. I'm sorry. This is the Head Nodded session. It is powered by the radio show, The Lion's Den. Let's make it happen. Here we go.
Looking for feedback on the next song? Everybody, we're about to play now. Dundee, play that track.
Dedication to the Most High. Rest in peace, street knowledge. PJ Hustle. Harp, let's get it. Nay, man, wanna be a king, never someone peasant. Drake is the 6th guy, that make me the 7th. Up next on deck, you know where I made it to the top of the charts. Come on, bruh, bet it. Climbing for the throne while I'm clutching on the ground. Same energy, nah, never running out. Say you started from the bottom, going, you keep that. Make my way up, boy, for miles underneath that. Challenge is the buffet, competition entree. Groupies don't appetize, not even side trades. Right above hell at the top of the core. Need I say more? Follow harder when I pray more. Demons on my ankle, devil spitting me his best script. Still can't hold me back, never make me quit. Demons got my ankle, he with his best script. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Sunday to Sunday, through my life, stay on the runway. Inshallah, my life on the strip, have going one way. Cut down run around just cause they ain't about this. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Yeah. Got me lit. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Yeah. Got me lit, been feeling untouchable. Back up on my dean, maneuvering through the city, running power plays, no team. Now my plate stay full, grinding like I'm starving. Never done perfecting my craft, forever sharpened. Hunger for success, past they said on the runway, on a straight path, going one way. Sunday, stepped in this game, had to count, running all the same. El Toro, middle of the summertime, streets of Spain. Used to be gullible, falling for anything. Since standing for something greater, my life ain't been the same. Purpose in life, shit got a little deeper. Over out the fast lane, racing from the reaper. Trendsetter, lone wolf, poster child, misfit. Never been a follower, for me that just ain't it. Rebel outlaw, with the rest I never fit. Stuck in them streets to the Most High, got me lit. He got me lit. To the Most High, got me lit. Rebel outlaw, with the rest I never fit. Stuck in them streets to the Most High, got me lit. Sunday to Sunday, through my life, stay on the runway. Inshallah, my life on the strip, have going one way. Cut down on them round just cause they ain't about this. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Yeah. Got me lit. Dedication to the Most High, got me lit. Yeah. Got me lit. Dedication to the Most High. Got me lit. Dedication to the Most High. Got me lit.
That's Legacy. Ain't About This. Legacy Ain't About This. Get some feedback on this one as well. Keyword D Radio Show on all social media platforms. If you do not want to say something, I am reading those. I am reading, trust me, as fast as I humanly can. So let's go ahead and bring in MD. MD, feedback. What do you think about this Legacy X?
It was all right. You know, it wasn't nothing. You go head over heels. When you use a two-track mix of somebody else's, it's hard to really mix it to your style. You're rapping over another song that was built for somebody else. It wasn't really built for you. And whoever the engineer was, he didn't know exactly how to really put the pieces together for this artist. That violin, the violas, all that was coming in and out the wrong way. It was a good song, but it wasn't ready for the big time.
Okay. All right. Johnny T, you think his song was ready for the big time or not? What do you think about it?
It didn't do much for me. I wanted it to. It felt like it was gonna go one place, and I just never got there with it. I think if I just have to guesstimate, I think it's a strong SoundCloud record. I think it's a good fan builder. I don't know that when you look at the price of how much it is to do a legitimate radio campaign, I don't know if that's a good place to spend the money to market the record.
Yeah, I see.
It's a good giveaway. It's a good song in exchange for signing up for the email list.
Okay. Now I see you got here about college radio and all that. It's a good place to rock the record. Is that your feeling on it? I see you wrote that on here.
Yeah, I wrote that for Mr. J. Smooth Valentino from the last song that we heard.
Oh, not this song.
He was talking about how he was talking about how he doesn't really think that there's money for artists with that particular style, and that college crowd is first of all, every show at a university you're getting paid for it, and you don't got to sell one ticket, and you walking out with a guaranteed payday. And number two, all you got to do is just take some pictures with them kids, and they will buy whatever you got there. So he would fit in with them. And I feel like this last artist, if he ironed it out a little bit more, might be able to attract some of that same type of audience. But as is, I think it's more just like a fan builder song right now. I'm not going to say it's good for nothing. I just don't think it's good for radio.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. Big Fee, what you think about the record?
I'm going to go with Johnny T said. I'm not just going with it. I'm just saying, I agree with Johnny T. It really didn't do much for me, and I just thought it was going to do something for me. I think it is a good SoundCloud song. I think it's a Arsenal song. A song that just I think it's maybe a soundtrack somewhere. Some licensing deals. Some TV, some reality shows, I think it's that type of record. I don't think it's just, whack. It really didn't do nothing for me. I don't say it's whack. I know it's not a radio record. Right now, man, I'm really feeling Smooth Valentino. I think he's a great artist. And just to go back and tap onto that, he also said that record he played. That you guys play is a mixtape. See, I knew that. See, that's what I'm trying to say. But I know so when artists do that, say, oh, that's a mixtape, this or a mixtape. That means that he can go write a record that's a commercial record, a radio record. This guy is an artist, man. We got an artist on our hands. We better watch out right here. But the last record, let me stay on topic. Man, I'm with Johnny T. It didn't do much for me.
Okay.
But see, you saying y'all hit it right. It's a single track for movie and TV.
Yeah.
It's a sync track.
Exactly.
It's a sync track, so it's probably for like a transitional scene or something like that. And sync tracks are not necessarily for radio.
Exactly.
Right? Not good for radio, but it doesn't mean it's not good for anything.
Yeah, we all agree on that. Yeah, we agree on that. Trey Capone, where do you stand on it?
I think it's like they said. I think it's one of them where his label or whoever's behind him is throwing out records. See what the audience is feeling, type of thing, like building fan base records. I want to say I don't feel like it's a radio. I feel like it's a movie record.
Okay. That's what's up. I'm with that. 1 sec here. Okay. What up here? I can't. Say that again.
More what he got in his development is a commercial record. Let's do that.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't do that, but we're gonna do one of your records right now. This is something you sent. Take Me Home. Take Me Away. Who is this artist here that you represent? Who is this?
That's my artist Hollis, and it's an out the box record. I mean, out the box. My production is crazy on there.
All right. Well, let's see how crazy it is. Let's check it out right now, man. Take Me Away. Who's the artist again? Holliston. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. Here we go.
It's easier said than done. They say it's more feasible to be alone. I'd love to turn a house into a home and find a lady of my dreams so we could be in love. The dating scene is shallow, the diving board is off balance. I'm not interested in a broken heart cause I'm drowning in love. I don't want it that much. Why is it a challenge to coexist with no malice? Masculine and feminine energy should be natural for us, but instead it drives me further from love. So just take me away, away, away. I love to stay, to stay, to stay. There's no other way, no way, no way. If it ain't the right way. Enough has never been enough. They say the more you do, the more you use, the total waste. The dating scene is shallow, the diving board is off balance. I'm not interested in a broken heart cause I'm drowning in love. I don't want it that much. Why is it a challenge to coexist with no malice? Masculine and feminine energy should be natural for us, but instead it drives me further from love. So just take me away, away, away. I love to stay, to stay, to stay. There's no other way, no way, no way. If it ain't the right way. I separate my feelings from what they say. Conscious of decisions, I don't care about the hearsay. Contemplate my words and then my actions tend to delay. Second guess myself because I'm cautious of a heartbreak. So just take me away, away, away. I love to stay, to stay, to stay. There's no other way, no way, no way. If it ain't the right way. So just take me away, away, away. I love to stay, to stay, to stay. There's no other way, no way, no way. If it ain't the right way.
Craig Capone, your production is crazy on there. You did a good job with it.
Oh, yeah. They said I couldn't do country. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do anything.
Hey man, if you believe it, you gotta achieve it right there, man. You can do anything. You a multi-dimensional man. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
All right, what Johnny T? Tell us the truth, Johnny T. What did you think about it? I'm sorry, Big Fee. Tell me about it real quick.
Okay, so this record is a great song. Let me say, it's a well written song. The singer has a strong voice. I think a record like this, I don't think it's enough poise in it. See, when you sing R&B pop records like that, you got to be poised. It's kind of like pushing on keys. You got to know when to hit hard notes. You got to know when to be soft. There's a vibe and an energy. You got to have poise when you're doing R&B songs, especially pop songs. I take you away. You want passion. And then the vocal arrangement. It's things that you can do. Softly. Take me away. Vocals, things of that nature. Like you gotta touch a record. You gotta feel a record. You gotta make people feel a record. You just on there. And I mean, you got a big voice. Take you away. You gotta be. At some point, you gotta be poised. You gotta let a record breathe. Sometimes you don't let records breathe. And I used to be the same way when I write records. I learned you have to let records breathe. Some of your biggest records, they breathe. You got to know when to come down in the pocket softly and then go back up and make them feel like you need to be taken away.
Okay, that's what's up. You like that?
But it's a great song. It just need to be performed and sung right.
Okay, so it's not a production and it's the artist end. It's the artist performing in.
You're right.
Okay.
Don't try.
Okay, that's what's up, Johnny T. Is the artist poised, or what do you feel with it?
You know, first of all, Mr. Capone, great job on the track, the instrumentation. You know, and I think the other part that's being spoken up around the poise, that's the other part of music production that sometimes gets ignored. Like that's just as much as an important part of the overall production, getting those tips. And I think those tips, if they're implemented, that's going to be the difference between good and great. Just to hear it on its own, like when I heard that song, I'm like, oh, this is the type of song somebody would sing on The Voice.
Right. It's a voice record.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, this is the type of song, and when you have that type of a track that can be put in a space like that, you know how many millions of people tune into that show every week when it runs? That's great exposure. If I'm saying you got a song that fits in that space, that means you're onto something that can be really, really big. So I would take the points that were offered into consideration, and you know, the words are great, the lyrics are great. Now just a couple of little finesse and technical pieces on the delivery. It's good the way it is, but we can take it from good to great. I think you're on
Let's
something.
take it great then, because I like what y'all said. And if y'all gave me some pointers on Summer Nights, and I went back and touched it, now that record is bomb.
All right. Well, we gonna play that record next.
I go back and toy with them.
It was a nice record, you know, and
it is a great record, though.
And like they said, he got to sing with feeling. You know, you got to know the pockets. You know, you just can't just get up there and just sing it like you read it off a musical sheet. You gotta put your heart and soul into the song. You gotta make people believe, and you gotta make people see the video in their head when they're listening to it for the first time. Because people can visualize when you hear a good performance on an artist on any song, that'll make people visualize the video automatically. And that's one thing a lot of the artists got to learn. He need a producer, whoever that artist was. He need a producer that knows a little bit more about pop, you know, and get his vocals correct. Know the pockets, because you can't sing the song like you doing R&B. That was a pop.
Yeah, you can't rush it. Those records, you can't rush them. You can't rush. He was rushing in the vocals. Right. Sometimes it seems like he was almost rapping. He was rushing. But he got a big voice, and the record is a big record.
Right. To me, it sounded like it was an R&B producer producing that song for him and showing him how to sing it like an R&B performer.
Well, I was.
Okay, yeah. See, I hit the nail on the head. No, you got to find a person that knows pop and know how to put the music and the lyrical contents and his performance all together the right way on the pop side, not on the R&B side, not on the reggae side, not on the hip hop side. It was a pop song. Find the right people to work with him. If you don't know nothing about pop, don't try to be part of it. Just because you want your name on credits for producer, you can hurt yourself more than anything else. Everybody say he produced that shit. You don't want to go that route. Stay in your lane. That's all I try to tell a lot of artists and producers. Stay in your lane. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. We're gonna move on to the next record right here. This is Anthony Ray. Song's called "I Got My Eye on You." Anthony Ray, "I Got My Eye on You." All right, check it out. Here we go.
Look, she's looking at you. When you go over, just tell her like, how you doing? Who you doing? What you doing? Who you rolling with? You kinda cute, yeah, I noticed it. I can see from over there. They don't mind me if I stare.
She's the type debonair. Ooh, she drives me crazy. She's got that beautiful hair. Baby, so amazing. The way she smiles, brightens up my day. She's got that beautiful style. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Ever since you walked my way, ever since you walked my way, you make my dreams come true. Make my dreams come true. I think it's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Yeah. She's got the moves. Everybody's watching her play. Yeah. So beautiful, I can't stop looking her way. She walks so debonair. Ooh, she drives me crazy. She's got that beautiful hair. Baby, so amazing. Just the way she smiles, brightens up my day. She's got that beautiful style. Yeah, yeah, I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Ever since you walked my way, ever since you walked my way,
what you gonna do?
my dreams come true. You can make my dreams come true.
What you gonna do?
It's time to play. It's time to play.
I think it's time to play a few games. What you say? What you say? Me and you, we can do anything, anywhere. Who cares? Let them stare any day. It's on me. All love with a hug in it. Just the vibe you give when we function in. And if I can get you on the mood on the dance floor, job done, give them dudes what they ask for. I'm a boss CEO and a landlord. When I get it done, you're the one that I asked for. You're the piece I need to feel complete. I got my eyes on you, don't wanna miss a beat. I'm trying to talk to you, you trying to sing to me. That's what I mean, you play games, this stuff affecting me. In a good way, man, I'm trying to do things. Do my boo thing, change you up like a mood ring.
Got my eyes on you. Ever since you walked my way, I see you looking now. You can make my dreams come true. You can make my dreams come true. I think it's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. My eyes on you. Take my
Eyes on You by Anthony Ray. Anthony Ray. Eyes on You, Anthony Ray. What do you think about that? A little old school vibe to that right there. Feeling like I'm missing some skates. I don't know. Felt like a skate record to me. All right, let's get some feedback on that. MD, what do you think about this record?
Well, it's the old school. It's the old school. That's SOS band.
Yeah, SOS, yeah.
I don't know whether he samples that the intro.
He played that. They played that.
Yeah. You played that?
Yeah, they played that. I could tell. The track is different from the original track. They played some stuff in there.
They played the whole thing. They didn't use
it. Sound like it, MT.
It sound like it? Okay.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but it sounds like they played. We did it.
Okay. You did it. Okay. I wouldn't have used that piano sound. I would have did something. The keyboard. I would have did a sound similar to it to differentiate myself from the SOS band. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it. You can hear it, but you can't hear it. See, when you start using old school vibes, you can't try to find the identical keyboard sound that they use. You find something similar to what they use, and that would establish yourself from them. But you heard me when I first came on the air. I said SOS band, you know, and you don't want it. You don't want it. I mean, you can make that happen because I see October London. He did it. It worked for him. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know how they didn't get sued, but he used "Distant Lover," and it went platinum. You know, he sung it different. So that was the twist. He was nowhere close to Marvin Gaye the way he sung it.
He might have got clearance from the publisher and who's whoever licensed the record. So. Yeah, you probably got
but what I liked about him, he didn't sing it like the Distant Lover. He didn't, even though he used the same identical music, for Distant Lovers. He didn't sing it like Distant Lover. He went another totally different direction, and that made it unique. And when you use old school music, that's what you got to do. You got to defer away from way the old school did it, and you got to create your way, which let's call it new school. You want to create the new school way, like October London did. I mean, that was a nice song, you know, and he didn't put a lot of energy into his vocals. He kept it, you know, par, like in the game, like a game of golf. You know, he was happy to come out even. He didn't take no chances to go above. You know,
but October London still used some of those vocal chords that Marvin used. All those oohs and ohs. He still used a lot of that stuff in there.
But he didn't take the verse identically.
No, he didn't. That's true.
I mean, the oohs and ahs, that's nothing but abstract. Abstract lyrical content. Everybody use oohs and ahs because that's part of music. No matter what you sing, you can sing country music, you can sing opera. You're gonna hear oohs and ahs in that music, in that song. You know, that's totally different. I'm talking about the actual verse and hook line. You don't want to sound like, you know, the old school way. I like the track. I like the direction he was trying to take it. I thought his feeling wasn't all there. You know, I don't know who produced him, or did he have a producer? Did he do that on his own? You know.
Yeah.
That's you know, those are kind of things, you know, I would have to research and talk, you know, with the artist himself. You know, how he come up with the song. The producer helped him out, you know, because he was really his delivery was weak. It was weak. You know, the music, the track, and all that, it was there, but it was weak. It was just weak. You know, I got my eye on you. When a nigga like me can sing it too, right after you heard it right then and there, I mean, come on, weak. You know, weak. You know, he gotta go. He gotta take. I got my eyes on you. He gotta take a little bit more dynamic, you know, approach. You know, I got my eyes on you. You know, he didn't do that. He said, I got my eyes on you. Okay, you got your motherfucking eyes. Where you gonna go with it now? You know, where you gonna go with it now?
Yeah.
Put some emphasis to it.
Okay.
You know, make everybody believe that you got your eyes on her.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Didn't.
That's what's up. Johnny T, what you think about the record?
Dude, I thought it was great. I hear all of this other stuff about everything that's wrong with it, and all I'm seeing is everything that's right about it. Number one, in the space of R&B has gotten real adversarial and confrontational, and not fun. And this was a fun record.
It was.
I feel like sometimes because this generation is more into vibes more than they are into technical finesse. So you said you don't feel like he risked enough, and I feel like just the fact that he did the record was the risk. It's not dark, it's not angry, it's not mad, it's not degrading a woman and making a woman feel like they're less than. And women are doing the same thing in their records as well too. This was just a fun, happy record. I can see DJs having a difficult time with being able to fit it into their mix at some point, as we were talking about on the radio show earlier. If I'm gonna play this record and mix the whole floor moving away, I don't think they're gonna empty out the floor with a record like this. There's enough familiarity with it, and then when you think about who labels are marketing records to, they're marketing these songs to people who may not have any inclination of who an SOS band is. Let's face it, they're not sitting on the radio every day. And 16 and 21-year-olds and 24-year-olds are they're not listening to KJLH and the Quiet Storm to be knowing what SOS is. So I feel like given the market, given the direction the record went, I feel like it was a good song. Like, I'd add it to my playlist.
I would too, but I still understood what MD was saying. You know, in some parts he puts a little more emphasis on it. And then also, I think the rap part was just a little shallow. You know, I think it could have been a lot better. It would have enough chemistry in the rap part. But I do honestly think.
But you can't concentrate on the rap part. Simply one reason: it wasn't for a rap hip hop type of audience. It was R&B. So he just came there to break the monopoly of the song, you know. So he won't be repetitious, doing it over and over and over and over and over again. The rap kind of broke it up a little bit. Then he went back to his thing. That's cool. The rap didn't have to be sensational. You know, I mean, we wish it could have been, but
for an artist to be able to do a record that like that is great to me personally, because people don't get creative no more like that.
Right.
And you're not gonna hit like they hit back in the day, like every time. But the fact that I had a great time listening to it, it sounded like I'm at a barbecue kicking it and it just playing. I'm at the like, you know, like give you that backyard boogie, and it's hard to make the G-funk like any funky shit like that. Like, and for you to even challenge yourself on that note, we gotta give that the credit. Like, and we don't. We all like, it's cool to critique, but when I hear an artist like getting in his bag on his artistry, sometimes you just gotta hear it from an artist's perspective. Like, yo, like you really took your time and was like, I'm gonna try something different, dare to be different.
Yeah, but by the same token, you also, when you critique music, you want to also make sure they're within the musical guidelines when you're making a recording for the public.
You're absolutely right.
You don't want to keep it.
But I was just enjoying the artistry of what he created.
But to remember, the artist is not the only creator of that song. The producer is the creator of that song. The producer, he calls the shots of making the product best as it can get, not the artist. The producer supposed to make the artist perform to the top of the game.
Stuff like that, it's like, wow, like it. Because I know what it took to structure it.
Yeah, that song is hard to do over. It's hard to do it. I agree with her too on that, man.
Like the structure, like how they was able to like go in there and you can hear the original sound. You can hear it was like low-key trying to.
But you cannot.
Great job. The rapper better. I give you that.
That's what I was saying too.
Yeah,
but the rap could be better.
But I can tell where the rapper was like the rapper. It felt like the rapper was trying to give you old school when he should have came new.
But the problem I have with you with that comment, you're trying to make it too easy for a recording artist to get himself out there. You're saying you can do it any kind of way and you're gonna still make $1 million. No, that's
not what I'm saying.
Yeah, you are saying that in a way.
Think about it like this, MD.
No.
In today's generation of music makers.
No, you gotta get away from that. No, you gotta get away from that. You gotta get away from that.
You're not letting me get to my point. You're cutting me off.
Because you went to a brick wall already.
I'm saying, like, to see somebody challenge themselves, yes, we gotta critique them, but to see that they're thinking outside the box and trying to get back to the roots and the essence, it's like, wow, you did that. Like, okay, but you could have did this, you could have did that. But gotta give credit where credit is due, because a lot of artists is not taking them kind of risks. They're trying to follow the leader.
No, you're giving the artist too much credit, because remember, producers.
So many Drakes, so many.
Janet Jackson, and all these superstars you knew in the past, they didn't have nothing to do how they was going to perform their song. They producers guide them to do the way they do it. The producers did all of that.
Back then it was artists in development. Now artists are developing.
And we need to get. And we need to.
Don't have that no more. You right.
You talking about
we gotta keep it. No, we gotta keep. See, that's our problem.
Teaching you how to sing and rap and like create records. They had money behind their creativity. These artists is just, oh, that's a box. Ooh, them bars. Ooh, that's a sample. Ooh, that's catchy. Ooh, like they got it mixed up from hits to jingles. Like what rappers are putting out there are jingles. They're not hits, they're jingles.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why black music is at an all-time low at this point in time, because we want to accept just any old thing, and we don't want to critique the artist and the production the right way. We just want to say, man, it's cool, man. You know, I kind of like it. No, you're losing we're losing, you know, our creativity as a color of people. We're losing it. We sound we so lackadaisy about what we do. It's pathetic, you know. When we go in the studio, yeah, it's old days, but we didn't have no money either. But we found a way to get money to do it right, regardless. See, these artists don't try to get no money to do it right. They do it the easiest and the free way to do it. And what you get for free is what you hear. And if it sounds like shit, because it was free. If it sounds great, that's because they put money into it. They found the right keyboard player to lay down a track. They find the right drummer, a drum programmer to lay the tracks down for that. I mean, you got to put money into yourself to make yourself successful. Quit thinking that welfare bullshit that I can do everything free. I can go to my bedroom, get an iPhone, and record myself, and everybody gonna say this shit is fire. No, that ain't the way you do it. Period.
All right, well, I'm going to say I'm at the end of the period tonight because I'm about to lose Instagram. I'm at 5% on my phone, so I want to go ahead and end it right there before I lose all you all. And thank you all for coming on tonight. I appreciate the passion in this. It's been a beautiful night. Again, we're here every Monday night at the same time, making it happen, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 a.m. Eastern for the heading out of session. Thank you all for joining us tonight, man, and tell everybody to come through next week. We're going to do it again next week. Johnny T, thank you for joining us. Big Fees, Trey Capone. Make sure you all connect.
I want to follow back. I want to link with you, bro.
Yeah, make sure you guys connect.
Hey, just remember, everybody, when we do Industry Connect now, next time, I expect all you niggas to be there. Every last one of you.
Just give me a date, bro.
Are you gonna shoot him?
I will be giving you guys a
Yeah, you'll be getting the day sooner than later.
You don't know the date.
Yeah, give me a date. I'm in.
You don't know it 3 months in advance.
You go, bro. I appreciate you and respect you, brother.
All right, you guys.
Okay, you guys, take care, man. See you next week.
You done did in the radio show staff. I appreciate you guys.
For sure. Take care, everybody. Take care. See you next week. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, Trey Capone, all you guys.
Like the radio show so far? Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
I don't weep for nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm his favorite. I be smiling when I pull up. He be taking trips. I be gagging cause it's real love. Daddy teach me skills. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm his favorite. I be smiling when I pull up. He be taking trips, I be gagging cause it's real love. Daddy teach me skills, yeah, he school me, he the tutor. Getting money day and night, I don't talk back cause it's rude, yeah. Killer, 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 killer. Yeah, I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. I'm his favorite. Do you, look this good. Killer, 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 killer. I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. I'm his favorite. Do you, look this good. Yeah, he turned me to a fiend for others. I get go shit, I make his toes curl. I'm the only whole shit. I hit the meanest, make the money, real estate. So you're buying property instead of purses, tennis shoes, and clothes. Yeah, I be going crazy. Yeah, no, I'm psycho. I'll be in your nightmares. My man's not the one to follow. He's blind to the Ray Charles, man, it's Saigon. He respect me, so he daddy. He's the only man I like. So killer, 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 killer. Yeah, I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. Yeah. I'm his favorite. Do you, look this good. Yeah. Killer, 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 killer. Yeah. I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. I'm his favorite. Do you, look this good.
Bad, need a real man. People left that chump. She don't feel like I like to feel like he ain't standing on biz talking about why I'm riding around town with this. Better back up. And give me 50 speed. You know I got the fire on me. Know I got the fire on me. Know that I got prize on me. I fire on me. I know that fire cause it's showing me die.
Killer, 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 killer. Yeah, I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. I'm his favorite. Do you, this good. Killer, 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 killer. I'm his favorite. Taking flicks, yeah, we flipped up. I'm his favorite. Do you, this good. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it.
Here we go.
And move a crowd. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
Baby, what's your ETA? Pull her right at 5, girl, you know the vibe. Don't you be a minute late. No. Treat it like it's mine, slide him to the side. Don't hold back, don't hesitate. Girl, don't you keep him waiting long. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah. Shawty on the way, says she drop top beamer, got it sitting pretty. Say she on her way, going out the way. Told her to be safe so I can have my way. And I ain't fall asleep yet, I'm still woke. Fall off in her deep end and backstroke. And then I'ma float. Let me know you close, be on time. Girl, you came too far to change your mind. So shawty, let me know when you at the door. Baby, what's your ETA? Ooh, pull her right at 5, girl, you know the vibe. Don't you be a minute late. No. Treat it like it's mine, slide him to the side. Don't hold back, don't hesitate. But don't you keep him waiting long. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah. I've been waiting on want you to come through, slide through and show me all them little tricks. Bust it down like my rollie. Tryna be patient, but that ass so controlling. 3 fingers in it like a going bowling. Oh, I just want the top one more time. Girl, if you come late, you get a fine. Baby, let me know when you arrive, when you get outside. Yeah, you came too far to change your mind. So shawty, let me know when you at the door. Baby, what's your ETA? Ooh, pull her right at 5, girl, you know the vibe. Don't you be a minute late. No, no. Treat it like it's mine, slide him to the side. Don't hold back, don't hesitate. Girl, don't you keep him waiting long. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what's your ETA. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Over here, listen to the radio show, right here.
Time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody. Oh, we time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody.
Man, the game meant to be played with. You better have your stick and keep it dangerous. See a false flag, better bang it. It don't make sense, make it. It's real out here in the field, youngin'. Blend ins in the mix, gotta see 'em coming. Read between the lines, stay ahead of 'em. Jump on that paper route and get your bread, cousin. Full speed ahead, ain't no looking back. Anything against the grain, that'll get you smacked. Ain't no wasting time on the way to where it's at. Ain't no beating around the bush, I'm just spitting facts. Got to have a plan, set yourself a goal. Give it all you got, sticking to the scrolls. Can't be in a loop, either hot or cold. The stuff you used to do, it ain't gonna work no more.
Time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody.
Living in the life, look, listen, learn. People gon' die, bridges gon' burn. All the ups and downs, gotta stand firm. Ain't no handouts, it's all learned. What you doing down here, man? Lost your focus. Kids seeing too much, man. Getting urgent. People down here dying fast, hearts is hurting. Can't be falling for the gift of gab, people purpose. Ain't no sense of direction. People can't take correction. Hit the brick wall and get told 'em. Didn't take heed when I told 'em. I can't make them drink out the glass. They accountable for they own. I just kick back and watch the game fold 'em. How you do that when I showed 'em?
Time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for nobody.
Time don't wait, work all day, up all night, grind, get paid. Your city, my city, every hood, same thing. Live by the gun, life all safety. Gonna get paid, but cool waiting. I'm saying, playing all this opportunity. Life is what you make it. Why you waiting?
Time don't wait for nobody.
Time don't wait for no one.
Time don't wait for nobody.
Time don't wait for nobody. Beep beep on the CC, yeah. Beep beep on the GG, yeah. CC on the beat, yeah. Beep beep on the CE, yeah. Beep beep on the CE, yeah. I'm touring in her. Yeah, she say she love you, but the squad know she a all I do is think about this money every week. Yeah, you know I like it. When you do them tricks, I get excited. Oh, you said she what? Open-minded. Heard you lost your bitch, well, come and find it. Shorty bad, new Chanel. Say she so discreet, never tell. I be in that water like a wishing well. Do you want a Birkin or a BBL? She calling me daddy, but don't know my name. I'm calling her mommy, guess I'm on the same. Smoking on exotic, brand new Rolex plain Jane. Why you think she choosing? Cause she know we ain't the same. Take her on a trip, buy her the fit. Meet me in the room, let a nigga hit. Shorty hella bad, yeah she did. Yeah I'm tryna. Money machine keep going. I be on the road just like I'm touring in her. Yeah she say she love you, but the squad know she a all I do is think about this money every week. Yeah, you know I like it. When you do them tricks, I get excited. Oh, you said she what? Open-minded. Heard you lost your bitch, well, come and find it. If you for the streets, then baby, let me know. I ain't tripping, I'm more concerned about your credit score. I'm in the phantom, looking handsome, she gon' want me more. Yeah, wait, if she playin', I'ma let her go. Yeah, I be in the Jag, it ain't rented. She gon' give me hair, cause it's tinted. Big dog standing on business, make her hit Kentucky for the chicken. She on this, baby, tell me if you worth it. I'm only here for the night, I ain't got time for no coffee. Take her on a trip, buy her up the fit. Meet me in the room, let a nigga hit. Shorty hella bad, yeah she thick. Yeah I'm tryna. Money machine keep going. I be on the road just like I'm touring in her. Yeah she say she love you, but the squad know she a all I do is think about this money every week. Yeah you know I like it. When you do them tricks I get excited. Oh you said she what? Open-minded. Heard you lost your bitch, well come and find it.